Hello, this is David Dean, and welcome to the Goblin Cafe. We're playing Dungeons and Dragons in space. Yes, we are doing D&D Spelljammer. Please like and subscribe if you enjoy what we're doing here and help spread the word about this channel. Any question or comments are greatly appreciated. And for doing the recap, hey, who wants to do the recap? It's been almost a month. Anyone? D actually has notes.
I do.
So I can help a little bit.
Okay.
Because I just rewatched it because I had no idea.
I'm so glad you did. So, so we are on an island is where we started. There was a dryad and a plant beast. There was corruption several hundred years ago, but a castle that was thousands of years old. And we were asked to deal with the evil. So of course, we had places to be, but we were like, you know what? What are we gonna, like, this dryad and this plant beast, like, so we did it. So Ciliana summoned a bat, sent it to investigate the ruins. The bat went down and disappeared. So we were like, okay, danger zone. Something corrupting what is living was down there, and we could feel this overwhelming presence of evil and a sickness. I remembered that I had a familiar, which was great. We head down and we check for traps. We actually were being pretty careful. And then we saw these claw marks on the ground, like there were fingers being dragged across the stone, and then these red tentacles shot out towards us, grabbed 4 out of the 5 party members, and threw them down into a hole where there was a giant minotaur skeleton, because of course. So that was super dangerous. So there was these red tentacles. We didn't know what was going on. Giant minotaur skeleton in a hole, party there. Tinkerdust sends TikTok with a rope down the well and then ties it off to a light fixture and then runs screaming. So she's like, I will be a distraction, but also there were red tentacles. This red tentacle monster is coming around. There's fog, there was flight, there was projectile vomiting. Everyone got out using TikTok and the rope, which was swinging, and TikTok had light spell on him. We find out that tentacle thing was called Old Bloody Betsy. And we heard this man's voice calling to us in the dark. It was warning us about these shadows. We killed the Minotaur. We got treasure. There was a dagger of blind sight, I think, stuck in his head. And there were some shiny daggers in with the bones, which we picked up as well. We met the shadows, which were very bad and hurt Flo very badly. And then we found the voice was coming from this coffin that was like sealed shut with a whole bunch of chains. And it was a vampire, Captain James McJamerson, who is now, we've invited him to be our consulting captain. So he's actually our backup captain. So if anything happens to Ciliana, we have another captain or someone who is good at making decisions about these things.
I've just realized.
So we have one person good at making decisions now.
There is someone that can replace all of us on that ship. Just so you know. Zebo is an artificer. There's Del Torn, who's a bard. We're like slowly being replaced and we don't even realize it.
We're all being duplicated.
Yeah.
So Captain James McJamerson told us that the son of, I guess, the elven leader who lived in this castle was a foul child interested in the ways of necromancy that learned from the Red Fan wizards. I have the name Lazarus Galanodal. I believe that was the foul child. Anyway, so we saved Captain James. He gave us the stuff that was in his treasure chest, and we spent some time identifying the items that we found from the Minotaur's lair. We had a short rest. During the rest, we asked the captain to tell us stories. We want to know backstory. That's kind of our thing. And some individual stole his hat apparently, and he wants vengeance upon the Wizards of Thay, which is pretty standard. And then we got this super adorable bag of holding that looks like a little froggy with like a crown and like it's like an adorable little mouth. The main necromancer escaped, but one of the students still resides in the back room but is turned into a banshee. So consulting Captain James McJamerson, we invited him, I think, to join our crew.
All right. So
anything I missed?
No, that's pretty good. Pretty detailed. And yeah, you get one reroll on a 20.
Woohoo!
And we just
Everybody's good to
finished
go.
the short rest, right?
You
Just
finished
short
the short rest.
Okay.
Looked like everybody got their health all the way back up.
Yeah. And the 12 from the cannon, but I've lost the cannon because it's been an hour.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
so we got 12 HP. Oh yeah, I actually did put that in my notes too. I didn't share it, but
So I might
HP.
bring it back.
I think
I
I
might bring
cleaned up the captain as well with prestidigitation because I can see that it was cast.
Thank you.
And the only other thing I'll bring up is Chirp. When you were fighting the shadows and stuff, she started back up into an area and suddenly felt a chill on the back of her neck.
Hmm.
And then she stopped going that direction. So that's left unexplored.
We didn't split the party and activate all the encounters at once.
No, it was close. 3 different ways you were going for a second. And it's like, no, it makes it go faster, but
We're
maybe
learning.
not successfully.
It's just faster if you just open all the windows at once and fight all the bad guys.
Bring them in.
Doors.
Yeah.
Throw
All at
it.
once. Just
Have
throws
one
me
person run through the dungeon, train everything to the beginning, and everybody opens up with AoEs. It's
Yeah.
Yep.
Right.
That
You
sounds
just-
fun.
Funnel them down like a corridor so they can't.
Okay, that's too much planning. We're kind of more Leroy Jenkinsing it, if we're being honest.
As I understand it, banshees can go through walls, so it wouldn't have helped.
Mhm.
That's fair, actually. So
Yep.
we haven't run into a banshee. We just ran into the shadows.
Not yet, but you were told down the hallway there was an arch that the undead were unable to cross. The ones that were
Right.
back in that area.
How much do we know about banshees?
Banshees, the Captain Soliana would definitely know as an astral elf. It is a elf that became corrupted by evil and now is stuck on this plane of existence. And the captain made a comment about her whale being dangerous to you living folk, and gave a little wink to Tinker Dust that some of us wouldn't be affected.
Well,
Bait. Throw me in first. I can take it.
Can I deafen myself in any way?
Yeah.
I've got those potions still. We don't know what they do. Or
I
do
don't know
we?
if you have a silent spell or something like that, or
Let me check.
if there's other things you want to attempt to try and see if they work or not.
I have an earworm.
Yes, you do.
Don't think
You
that
could
helps.
definitely have her help make people deaf, but I don't think that's reversible.
Yeah, just like burrow into the brain. Do banshees have brains? No, they're just like ethereal, I think.
I have one useful spell for the 2 spell slots I have left going into this. Just a heads up.
I only have 1 rage left. I think we're good.
Are we?
I know.
Hold on, how many spells do I have? Oh, I've got a whole bunch of spell slots, apparently. Do I? I can't. Let me take a quick look at Roll20 here.
I have.
You cast a bunch of cantrips. I remember that. I don't remember.
Yeah,
you
I don't see
main
any
spells
actual
or
spells
well.
being cast, so I'm just double checking. I'm just scrolling up here quickly.
Did you try any levitates or anything? No.
No, this
No.
was actually pretty just like don't. Do you know what? I was doing a lot of screaming and running and TikTok rant. Like, so I didn't actually, I was kind of like, shoot, I was only, right. I was
You were
shooting
doing
down
cold.
the well. Yeah. At the Minotaur as well. I was just like, we're like shoot into a barrel.
Yep.
Yeah.
But we killed it. It was effective.
Yeah, you also did I think Frost Ray or whatever
Frost-
it is, the
right,
cantrip
to
that has
control
it minus
Betsy.
10 movement, but on a news that cuts its movement in half.
Saved my life. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I've got all my spell slots, but
All right. So
Okay,
just
yeah.
pick it up right here.
I got 3
no heal spells.
3 cure wounds I could do.
Perfect.
4 if I don't have the cannon, but I think I kind of want the cannon back.
That's a really great bonus action use. Just
Yeah.
instant like temp hit points.
And everybody should have 12 temp from the cannon before it went away, and they
Yep.
stay until you do a long rest. And did you give
Hmm.
those to Captain James McJamerson or not?
Reluctantly. That's like 12 more hit points for us to deal with when he inevitably turns against us and tries to drink our blood.
No.
We've sold him on the elephant. We'll summon some animals, and then he can. Or as I said, like maybe the turtles, maybe
And
Delthorn wants to be used as a blood bag. We don't know. We can
He's
offer
been-
it.
He's been thirsty for 200 years.
I mean, we gotta share it around then, right? It's like a blood drive for
Well-
vampires. Consensual only.
Yeah, I mean, once he's fed, I'm less concerned. It's the traveling with him while he hasn't had anything to eat for a while.
We do have most of his stuff though. Like he gave us all his stuff. He
Yeah,
seems
and
so
he currently does
trustworthy.
not have a weapon. So whether you want to get an Elash,
Just his teeth. Oh, do you want to give him a weapon?
You are good at building or fixing things. I do have a heavy crossbow here of mine that was quite favorable for me in battle. And he points over towards the chest, and you can definitely tell the string is broke over time, and the wood's kind of cracked and hurting.
Yeah. Yeah,
shot.
okay. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Just another thing to shoot us in the back with when he inevitably betrays us.
Yeah.
Can I roll an insight on the captain? Is he setting up to
Sure.
betray us? All right. Hey. 22.
All right. He seems totally, he's just interested in getting his weapon back and helping you out.
I think he
Okay.
seems okay.
Okay. Well, then I will use mending to fix his crossbow.
Yep, one of my favorite lines.
So good. It's so good.
All right. He gets excellent.
So I'm like digging through my dolphin backpack, which I got back. Thank
Yes.
goodness. I actually
Regardless.
have a peg leg and a rusty bloody hook.
Hmm.
These seem piratey.
Does he need those?
He actually has all his limbs, so he's doing
Oh, okay.
But
yeah,
you know,
but
the day is young, so
It's
you
true,
never know
it's
what's going to
true.
happen.
just, and I'm sure Zebo could make these cooler. Like,
And we still need to take out the mediocre evil that exists here.
absolutely, the foul child ran away. I think this is the main necromancer left. So I think the
Yes.
foul child, Lazarus, which is
But
appropriate.
the
for-
dryad had asked you to get rid of the evil that below that was basically
Corrupting the island.
befouling the island and also
Yeah.
not allowing the spelljammer to work.
There's still an intern left we got to deal with.
The unpaid intern who gets to live their life as an eternity. Like, I feel like we're doing this banshee a favor, if we're being honest.
Maybe. Can
Yeah.
it be reasoned with?
Probably
Actually,
not.
I'll try.
No?
Like,
Mhm.
the worst they can do is scream at me.
That's
Yeah.
pretty bad. This sounds pretty bad.
Yeah,
Isn't-
but I'm immune to it, I think. Because I'm not alive.
Hmm.
I mean, I am alive, but like, I'm not like living. Like,
Yeah,
what? Yeah.
you're not
You're
one
not
of those
organic.
fleshy things.
There's exceptions.
Hmm.
So yeah, just send me in first.
If you want to head on down the hallway, no, it's up to you.
Okay.
Or do you want me
Okay.
to try and pull it like out, out of the darkness so that you can then like pew 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 shoot it because it can't come past the arch.
We'll just send Sweet Angelie's HR in first to have a discussion, and then if that doesn't work,
Yeah, what could go wrong? I'm a high charisma character, just for the record. I have an adorable little hand that's creeping
Yeah.
around all over me.
Mhm.
I'm genuine.
Here, you could take the cannon with you. It'll work up to
Oh, put it back up.
60 feet away from me.
All right.
Okay. So where are we going? Is it which it's
Down the
I'm-
hall and to the east
okay. Come on, TikTok.
was the area you hadn't explored yet.
Oh, I pulled TikTok into a oh no, I got TikTok back. I was like, I pulled you into a wall, TikTok.
And you just hear Captain James McJamerson just humming a little tune in the back of you.
I am gonna totally jam with Captain James McJamerson.
He
I'll
said
be like,
Same.
he said he can't be hurt either, right?
he can't
Nope.
cross the arch though, right?
Oh, he
Because
can't go past the arch.
he's undead. Is he undead? Living undead?
Vampire.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
definitely looking undead.
Okay.
Okay.
So at the
wh-
very least, if he's going to help, we do have to lure the banshee within crossbow range.
yeah. So this is the arch that they can't cross. Is that correct, David?
That's yes, that's what the captain told you. And you do see runes written into the arch that be pretty easy to tell that some have to deal with aberration and necromancy.
Okay. Okay. So I'm thinking for safety reasons, should I tie a rope around my waist so if anything happens, you can like yank me back out of there?
Sure.
You know, so because I don't know, like if I get scared or something crits on me, and you can just pull my little metal corpse back,
If you start screaming and then suddenly stop screaming.
you know, to just tug the cord. Okay.
Yeah. Who?
I have
Okay,
rope. I have rope. I had packed it back up after the so I've got at least 60 feet.
I've got another 50 feet.
Is it 60 or 50? Am I lying? I'm
It's
gonna
50 usually.
okay, sorry, 15. It's not like special.
I've got
do
50 as well.
I do have tiny tinkling bells and string with pink shimmer. I have really random stuff.
Okay,
in here.
so we could make it like 150 feet. Like
Okay.
minus, I don't know, the distance
a
of
couple.
knots or whatever.
So maybe like 130 feet.
Sure.
What do you think, David? Does that sound reasonable?
Yeah, you're tying it around. Is everybody holding on to it? Just one person, or what you got?
Give it to Flo, right?
I can hand
Yeah.
it to Flo. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't really have much. I got 10 feet of range, but that's about it.
Yeah. And I can be like, Captain, get up here so that you can start shooting if you see this banshee. He's just hanging out back there.
And the cannon will go with you.
Perfect. Okay, amazing. So I've got the cannon on one shoulder. I've got TikTok on the other shoulder. And what do I want to do anything?
TikTok keeps looking over at the cannon, is clearly getting jealous.
Oh yeah. It's like what? Okay, I'm actually wearing a hat of disguise. I don't know how smart this banshee is. So I'm going to transform. I'd like to use the hat of disguise to cast disguise self, and I will make myself look like Tom Studley. I'll like the mustache comes back. You see a familiar man gnome with the Tom Selleck
the
mustache.
gnome with the Tom
Amazing.
Selleck's mustache.
Yeah, basically, yeah. And then just like puff chest, got these two little constructs on my shoulder, and we're just gonna go. We're gonna head in here, and
All right.
yeah. And I've got a rope tied around my waist. Very brave, very brave. But
All right, go ahead.
safety
I guess
first. Safety
move up
first.
your movement of 30 feet.
5, 10.
I have the captain next to me.
As you're going past this first one,
Yep. Do I see anything down there?
It looks like an old rotted out cell. The cell door has fallen off and rotted away. Old bench in there, and you do see some bones in there.
Is that like a toilet at the front?
Yes.
Hilarious. That's very detailed.
Good
Okay,
attention to detail.
I like this map. It's great. I'm gonna yell back and be like, "This cell looks empty. There's some bones. Should I go in?"
Why?
The door is broke. Okay, I'm gonna keep going. I don't see a banshee there. Is the banshee gonna be like? It's already gonna be in banshee form. It's not gonna pop up from bones, right? I'm just gonna keep walking. And I'm humming. What is Tinker Dust humming? She's humming the captain's song because he was just like the Captain James McJamerson song.
Yep.
She's gonna keep humming. She's gonna peek. I'm gonna peek into this. I'm not in it, but I'm gonna peek into
This
this.
cell looks pretty much like the other one. just
Okay.
all rotted away, and you do see more bones in there.
Okay. So this is 30 feet because Scrimshaw is super helpfully counting out as the rope is going past, which is awesome. No, I'm going to go up slowly. Okay. Is this like a cross? Is there like multiple hallways here?
You get to the cross and you see 2 more cells off to each side.
Okay. I'm going to call back and be like, I see 2 more cells. I'm going to keep going. It's like Captain James.
As you yell out, you start hearing some scratching upon the stones a little ways in front of you, and hear some shuffling and moving around.
Creepy.
Wait, did I lose Tinker Dust? Am I creeping up with just...
Yeah, where did Tinker Dust go?
I know. Sorry, did I?
Or did I do it? Because I was clicking on you to see your site.
Possibly. Yeah.
But I didn't think I moved you off anywhere.
I might have just moved up. I was like, I see the cannon in TikTok. I'm just in between. Do you want me to pull one down?
Well, can you move the yellow line? Because that's putting there.
Okay.
Nope, still not seeing Tinker Dust.
No, I think she disappeared.
I can pop another one down.
The banshee got her.
I know. And that's all we heard from Tinker Dust.
No worries. How many hit points?
It's the bat all over again. It's
I know.
the bat all over again.
Okay.
Oh, you got a new Tinker Dust?
I just pulled one down. You can... It's fine.
Oops. Her vision isn't set up, is it?
Nope.
Dynamic lighting. You don't have vision, do you?
TikTok is lit up. with the
So
light
2020.
spell. Yeah.
Well,
That's all I have.
there we go. I think you should be able to see now.
Yep. And like I could, yeah. So I could just, yeah. Okay, perfect. So how I'm gonna be like, I hear some scratching. I think there's something up ahead, and I'm just gonna keep going. I'm brave.
You got this.
Yeah. We believe
I'm
in
brave.
you. I'm brave. Did I see anything in those 2 cells?
Let's see, just more scratches all over the place on the actual stones, more bones. The bones look like they've been gnawed on. And let's go ahead and I will bring up the initiative tracker. And let's see, remove all, clear. And yeah, go ahead and everybody roll initiative. Make sure you click on your tokens.
Okay. Well, so I just heard scratching, and then now I'm rolling initiative. Cool. Well, this is a good time. Oh, I think I clicked on TikTok, but that's actually Tinker Dust.
I think you're at least still in range for the cannon, so that's good.
Yeah.
This is a different form of splitting the party.
I know.
Well, you guys just need to pull, and I'm gonna come back with you. And if I see anything super scary, I am just booking it. Like, oh,
Well,
there's so much rolling into the initiative order.
okay.
I don't like that, David.
None of those are banshees.
Oh,
There
one.
it goes.
You had to say something, didn't you? All right.
At least we know that's all. I'm not gonna say it's all of them,
Yeah,
but it might be all of them.
there might be a creepy doll in here with terrifying human teeth to curse us again. We just don't know. We just don't know.
Would that be the same doll or like a sibling doll?
Could
Creepy
be.
teeth.
Yeah.
All right. You're moving up. And then suddenly a little flash of light goes off right beside you.
Ah!
As rolling with advantage, electric little bolt shoots out from the light. And does a 12 hit you? I don't think so.
Nope. Got my armor, my robot carapace. I don't know, armor.
No.
Armored plating, whatever.
All right. So did you roll TikTok instead of
I
Tinker
did.
Dust?
I apologize.
Nope.
I clicked on TikTok instead of Tinker Dust, so that's my initiative roll.
And we're going with it.
Cool.
So, and you hear movement from the room up above. And I got to get back on objects token. There we go.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. Cool. Okay, so
Yeah,
Tinker
I will
Dust
say you see this arch right here. It's a grand arch with a lot of decorations and other things right ahead of you.
up at the top. Okay.
Yep, due north.
Does it
And
look
you
like
hearing a lot of noise coming from there.
does the arch I can see it with
Mhm.
with the lighting. It's dim, but I can still see it. Does it look like the arch that I went through with like the anti-undead arch, or does it look
This is a fancier one,
okay?
but you don't see any runes or anything like that.
It's fancier. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's for the fancier.
It actually looks like it had a lot of elven artistry of vines and other things, and even some books and stuff, but they've been chiseled into and somewhat destroyed.
Foul child
Mhm.
of necromancy. Okay. Cool. I feel like my job here is done. So Tinker Dust is gonna be like, Steph's waking up. And I'm literally just gonna I'm gonna run my movement, which is 30 feet. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna dash. I'm just gonna dash. I'm not gonna disengage. I'm just gonna I'm literally here for bait.
Yep.
So I can't. Okay, I'm gonna dash over here. Oh no, now I can't select my people. Okay. Oops. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. And I'm gonna be like, something tried to shock me. And I think there's more stuff coming. I heard scrabbles and stuff. I'm just gonna stay here.
It will do an attack opportunity.
Hit. Yeah.
And
did it get advantage?
Normally I'd say, is your armor made of metal? But you are made of metal.
I am completely made of metal. Yes.
Well, it doesn't say shocking grass. It says just shock. So no, I thought it was a shocking grass attack. It's just a shock attack. That's very much like it, but it doesn't say he gets advantage on metal. So I'm going to give you that one. But geez, once again,
Sweet.
Damage roll.
Holy crap. Yeah. I'm really glad.
So is it advantage or no?
No.
Okay.
No.
Did it get advantage the first time because it was coming out of hiding? Is that why?
Yes, it was invisible and it came visible as it attacked you.
Perfect. Okay. I'm going to be like, there's a zappy orb. It tried to zap me twice.
Is that what banshees look like, Soliana? Zappy orbs?
Nope, not typically.
All right.
I don't know I don't know. I don't think I would have seen a will-o-wisp ever, like in like a ship, like with gladiatorial robot. So yeah, I have no idea what it is. So I just scream. I let everyone know there's a shocky orb. There's more stuff coming. And that's my turn. I'm done.
All right. Next creature. 5, 10. 60. Let me double check.
Playing bait.
Yeah. You start hearing this guttural, and it just you hear its claws on the stone charging down the hallway, coming at you.
Horrifying.
Yeah, it's all good. Oh, I was really wondering about your initiative with this. It's like, oh, this is going to get really interesting. But then suddenly another one of those little balls of light appears right next to you.
Eee.
And it will go with advantage and roll a 1 and a 2.
Yes. Like it. I like it.
I do not.
I'm sorry.
All right. And
I scream and I point at it.
More of that roar. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Flo, we're going to need you.
15, 20, 25, 30. All right. And it is Flo's turn. What you got, Flo?
I pull the rope.
I do my job.
Oh, you don't have to.
23, you're coming back.
Yeah.
Okay.
She just
How-
goes flying.
How
Ooh.
far can I get on a 23? Is that like 30 feet of movement? How far would you say, David? Like next to Flo?
She can pull you in as far as she I would say 30 feet. Yeah.
Okay.
Up to.
Okay. And kind of, I feel like, you know what? I feel like I kind of get here just because there's people behind
Yep.
me. So I feel like that's fair. And I'm like, thanks, Flo.
Anything else you want to do, Flo?
I celebrate.
I use
Yeah,
my bonus
the
action to
initiative worked out
celebrate.
so well.
Yeah.
That could have been so good. I also wanted to see Tinker Dust just getting dragged down the
Yeah.
hall by everybody grabbing the rope, but
I was looking forward to that.
It might still happen. It might still happen.
all right. More screams and scratching upon the floor as another creature moves down. Scrimshaw, what you feel like doing?
All right. I'll move a little bit so I can see the thing coming down the hallway.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll use chill touch on it. That does stuff against undead.
Oh, I messed
Holy
up.
shit.
I don't know if it'll actually take the damage,
Wow.
but
I forgot to put the other captain in there.
Consulting captain.
Let's see. Chill touch with a 21. Yeah.
yeah.
Necrotic,
Does it take necrotic?
on the Will-O-Wisp.
No, on the ghoul.
Can you see it?
Yeah, I
guess
can
you
see.
can.
See from
All right.
here.
And doesn't seem to take all of it, but take some of it.
Okay. It'll have disadvantage on attack rolls against me.
Yeah. Or anyone.
Well, it says on me.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, on necrotic. Yeah, I was thinking of a different spell. All right.
Yeah. And then everybody still has their health, so I don't have anything for my bonus action.
You want the cannon to jump onto your shoulder instead?
Sure. I'll pick it up.
Take your cannon back.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't do anything with TikTok. That's okay. TikTok and I were just running. We were just running.
I guess I'll back up by 5 feet. If he can't come through this arch, I would like to test this theory.
Hopefully Captain James McJamerson is not lying to us about the arch.
Yeah. He could be mistaken, but I will take that as outright lying.
And
Good
Captain
thing
Soliana, it's your turn.
Yeah. I just wanted to read this real quick. Okay. I'm going to cast Moonbeam on this Will-O-the-Wisp here.
Yes, you are.
Moonbeam.
Love Moonbeam.
It can be really good.
So it's a DC 16 con save on it.
On save.
Let me see when this is supposed to happen.
Damn.
Damn.
Definitely failed it.
Beautiful.
But it's beginning of its turn, right?
Yeah, let me read it. I never remember. Yeah, so if it starts its turn,
Yeah.
it'll take the 11 damage.
All right.
Um,
If he makes a save, half.
Soliana's gonna back up a little bit. No need to be there. And I don't think I'm doing anything with my bonus action because I don't want to send Maurice in immediately.
Oh, did you resummon him?
Yes.
All right. No,
Yeah.
right there. All right.
I was also supposed to do an extra D8 of damage from my firearm.
Oh, you got that ability.
Yes.
So that's on
sick.
him. That would
Nice.
also be wait, does that just force?
No, I think it's the same amount. Yeah,
Okay.
the same
The
amount.
necrotic, yeah.
Same type of damage, I mean. Yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
Captain
That's
Soliana, you're done?
Yep.
All right, Chirp.
Okay, Chirp is going to move here, and she's going to yell at this scary creature with his mouth opened and lots of teeth and things. I don't like you. And vicious mockery. For a whole 6
Wisdom.
psychic damage. Wisdom saving throw, please. DC 14.
Hurting the gas feelings. Let's see.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's very
Cut deep.
sensitive.
Cut deep.
All 6. And then she's going to very gallantly and bravely go back to where she was. And end her turn.
All right. Will-o-wisp. Shoot. And it is going to do nothing that you could tell. TikTok, also known as Tinker Dust.
Tinker
What
Dust.
you got?
Tinker Dust and TikTok. You think I would remember to use TikTok when he's out there? I suppose they're genderless hand. Okay, so I can see this will-o-wisp, and I can see this ghastly thing. I think I am going to. I think I'm going to twin cast. I'm going to twin cast Ray of Frost on the Will-o-wisp and the Ghast.
All right.
I'll use 1 sorcery point for that. So first one will be on the mouthy Ghast thing.
Okay.
And then the second one will be on the Will-o-the-Wisp. Wow. These are just not great rolls.
Miss
Cool.
and miss.
Cool. Glad I wasted you know what? I gotta get the bat. You gotta get the bat. I had some good rolls, right? I had well, I don't know if I had good rolls, but anyway. So now I'm gonna step a little bit back. I'm gonna step back next to Chirp with TikTok. Actually I'll sit next to Scrimshaw. I'll be next to Scrimshaw. And I'd like TikTok to take the help action to help someone who's like standing around me, whether it's Chirp or Scrimshaw or myself, to like help aim, like they can point or I don't know.
Yeah,
I'd like
you
them
have to do it on a specific. So like whoever attacks the gas next, or whoever attacks the will-o-wisp next, or I help this person, whoever they attack next, I guess.
Okay.
Or give me something more specific than just if anybody attacks anything.
No, I was thinking like the people right around me that TikTok could point at. But you know what? Maybe I'll who's coming up next? I'll send TikTok back to Captain James McJamerson so that he can help Captain James McJamerson. So TikTok's gonna crawl up and just like point to be like, you should move forward and shoot that. So he'll give the help action to James McJamerson.
When you look back to the captain, he looks like he was busy looking down out over into the other room where you had come from before, just checking things out. But now he's turned around and paying back attention to what's going on in front of all of you.
Yeah, I will also yell as I send TikTok over, like, hey, Captain, we could use your help over here. We've got incoming. And that's my turn.
All right. And then you hear a haunting female's voice calling out, but only if you understand Elvish, which I take the astral elf does.
Yeah, I can too.
Yes. Come back to me, my children. Have them come to us.
It's fair.
And you'll start hearing them moving back down the hall, at least one of the creatures. Unfortunately, this one here is in the moonbeam. It did it do its roll?
Yeah, it failed.
It failed. So 11.
Yep.
And I'll move your moonbeam over there because it's going to take the damage and then turn invisible. And you don't know where it went. And then this gas goes running back. And then it'll be Flo's turn as I get everything moved around on the different layers.
Are we doing that again?
Run,
Probably
Tinker Dust. Go do
shouldn't.
it.
So, I mean, it was a good plan. Like, we're actually trying to strategize here. We're like, let's bring them to us because they can't get around here. I did see, Tinker Dust is going to share. She's like, I did see another archway further up the hall, but it doesn't have the same runes on it. And it's fairly fancy, but it looks like someone has messed up all the beautiful elven art that used to be there. So we can go, but we'll be going into certain danger. There was at least 2 of those sparky things, 1 gas thing, and I heard I think what was the banshee. We all heard her, I think. So there's at least 3, if not 4, creatures up there waiting. What do we
If
think?
we're gonna cleanse the evil here, I think we have to go for it.
Okay.
Let's do it.
So, what do you feel
Well-
like doing?
I could change my cannon to just be a flamethrower and then walk it down all of the spaces, throwing cones of fire.
How much distance does your cannon have?
It can only be 60 feet ahead of me.
I'm going to say we're out of combat right now, since you're
Okay.
taking quite a bit of time to strategize. And
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
Okay,
What
in that
if-
case, I'm going to. Oops, sorry. I don't want to waste the moonbeam.
See, that's
so-
why. Now you have your choice. You can go ahead and press forward and keep the moonbeam, or
Yeah.
I will start sending it further down the hall.
okay.
What if we put the cannon on Maurice and send Maurice up ahead with the cannon on it?
I'd still have to be 60 feet behind to give the cannon instructions.
Well, and some of them keep cheating. They keep going into the walls. Like the one that just appeared next to Tinker Dust.
That's true.
Okay. Tinker Dust is like, look, we got this. We got this. Oops, I just moved.
Are we also moving forward?
Sorry, I moved Maurice and I didn't mean
So,
to.
did you want to be taken out of combat, or do you
No.
just want to keep it going?
Let's
Wanna
just
keep
move
going.
forward.
All right, Flo, your turn. What you got?
She only had 2 useful spell slots left. We can't waste it.
Yeah.
Okay, and Moonbeam already moved forward. I'll slowly move forward a little bit.
No.
Go out 30 feet and just kind of use the guard action, just keeping an eye out.
All right. Basically, the dodge action.
Yep.
All right. Captain James McJamerson. And, oh, what a delightful little fella here. But sorry, I can't join you down the hall. But I'll be keeping a watch out, and I'll be thinking good thoughts.
What if we break this arch?
If you can dispel the runes on there, that would be a great thing also.
We might want the option to retreat more than the option to bring him forward.
I do have Dispel Magic. But yeah, I don't know how useful he's going to be.
True.
What level of consulting captain are you?
Mundane crossbow level of
Exactly. I feel like
I
we
got a
got
crossbow.
we got his best gear. So, does this banshee have your hat? Okay.
All right, and so gas. He will move on back, and then Scrimshaw.
Okay. I'm going to say if you take our ship, we'll find you and lock you in a coffin for another 200 years.
Don't be talking like that.
Well,
A horrible fate for such a delightful individual as myself.
going to go up a little bit. It's almost going to take the dodge action.
We're so
Now, did you
silly.
change your
No.
cannon? You're
No,
not doing that?
it'll take a spell slot, and then I'll have to take a spell slot to turn it back. So
Yeah.
If we're going up against these, we probably need to HP.
Yeah.
All right. Nothing there. Captain Soliana.
So we didn't exit initiative
No.
previously.
No.
Okay, so then I think it would be my move right now to move up here. Let me see what my range is. I was here-ish, so I think I can move a little bit further up. And I think I'm gonna keep Maurice with me. Maurice just has like standing orders to take a hit if something's gonna try to hit me. So hopefully I can maintain my concentration. I'm so sorry, Maurice.
My meat shield.
My
Yeah.
cute little sacrifice.
Yeah, I'll move the moonbeam up a little. Can I like kind of sweep it around? I have like 60 feet of movement with it with my action.
But it'll only do damage to them if they start in it, right?
Oh, yeah, that's
or if
true.
they move into it, not
Yeah.
if you swipe over.
Yep, you're correct.
I like the idea of it.
Me too.
It would have an effect if that wouldn't work with the shapeshifter because that still requires them to fail.
Yeah. And
Yep.
that would, but yeah, that'd be a ton of damage just being able to.
Like a spotlight of pain.
That's
Holy pain? Holy pain.
radiant pain.
Radiant pain.
That would be my move then. That's it for me.
All right. Moved up there a little bit and I probably won't come into it, but that's third round. You've had the moonbeam up.
If
You
that
cast
would be the
it.
second one.
Second one. All right.
Yes.
Might need to keep track of that. Not sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Chirp is going to move. Walking along with my friends. And that's about it for Chirp. All done.
All right. TikTok / Tinker Dust.
All right. I'm gonna have TikTok crawl down off the captain's shoulder, crawl back onto my shoulder, and then we're gonna move up. Okay, so I can come up behind where Scrimshaw is. Just over here. I can't see anything from here, unfortunately. But I'm gonna send. Okay, this wasn't my full movement. Could I just retcon so that I go pick up TikTok, I come up here, and then I send TikTok to hop onto Flo's shoulder to give Flo
Yeah, you could
advantage on the
have
attack?
had it walk with you
Yeah,
or
okay.
right
Oops.
on you.
I'm selecting Tinker Dust. Okay, if you consent, Flo, I'm going to send TikTok to come climb up on your shoulder. So TikTok has a light spell right now, so he'll shine a little bit of light so you can take a better shot. And we'll give you advantage on your next
You
attack.
could have it just inside her head,
I was gonna say on the end of the little ponytail.
like
a third arm.
Yeah, so you can okay, yes, totally. Yes,
Oh,
that's
yes.
exactly wherever you want TikTok to be, but definitely can be at the end of the ponytail. So your ponytail is just like hovering and there's this little hand that's glowing.
Exactly.
And it's gonna help you get a better angle and a better shot. Okay, and that's my turn.
Outstanding. All right. Flo.
Continue moving forward.
Mhm.
And wasn't guard action, it's dodge action.
All right. Captain James McJamerson will move up. Try to get down as far as he can to get an angle, and then you'll see him just trying to put his finger through and and then some ancient curses. You hear him cursing at the arch. And then
I've
Scrimshaw.
heard that one in millennia.
Honestly, I feel like
Tinker Dust is taking notes. She's like, that's
it's a little
great."
comforting, actually.
All
Can't
It's
sneak
like
up behind us and bite us in the throat. I'm gonna move up again. I'm not moving up farther than Flo is because she's better at hitting things, and I will also take the dodge action. I don't see anything.
Those little shocky ones just come out of nowhere, though. And try to zap you.
I know. I like how slowly moving. Where is it? Captain Soliana.
Almost my full movement.
Soliana will move up there along with Maurice. Just keep sending this down the hallway. It can go, let me see, pretty far, I think.
Playing like Hunt the Wisp right now, or Hunt the.
Yeah. I have
Like
to stop it in
Battleship.
the right spot, unfortunately, though.
Just like Battleship.
Okay, so it has a 120 foot range, and I can move it at 60 feet at a turn. So,
Damn.
I'll toss it up there. Doesn't sound like anything screamed. And that'll be it for Soliana. Oop, Maurice is still guarding me.
And it's a moonbeam, but I just skimmed the spell's description. It doesn't actually put out light, although I think it should because it's a beam of light. So we're just going to put 5 foot on it.
Yeah, I find that weird with some of the D&D stuff.
Have you ever bought one of those novelty lights that don't actually produce a lot of light? They just glow. And you're like, this isn't working. It's not actually giving me light. It's like that.
It's like a really lame LED stick on, and you're like, this is going to light. No, it's not. It's just going to be full of disappointment.
All right. Chirp.
Well, Chirp is going to use her chameleon carapace.
Yes.
I keep forgetting I have.
Looks
So she's gonna
so.
you're just gonna see except she's wearing clothing, so it doesn't really work 100%. So it's everywhere that she's not wearing her cool piratey girl get up, it's just turning very camouflagey. But it's just so now it just looks like a beautiful set of Renaissance fair pirate attire is walking down the hallway.
We need to get you some glamour weave or something.
Or something. Then she's just gonna walk up.
Or a ghillie suit.
I'm gonna stand right there. And a turn.
All right, back to Tinker Dust.
All right, Tinker Dust is going to move up with her friends. She actually wants. I can't. Yeah, I can get next to Scrimshaw here. So she's gonna move up, and she's like, "Hey guys, I'm here too." And then I can see things, but I Tinker Dust can't see them. So
I was gonna say I don't think I should be able to see those, so I'm not gonna.
They're around a corner, so I'm gonna. So Tinker Dust is
Tinker Dust. Because I did put a little bit of light on the moonbeam, so you may be getting light off that.
Yes,
it's a lot of light.
Yeah, so I can see it. I can see a little bit from the moonbeam, which is fine, but I can't see around the corners to hit them. So, I am going to hold my action to shoot with a firebolt anything that moves. That is an enemy that comes into this area of the archway. If I see anything here, I'm going to shoot it with a firebolt.
Okay.
So much for persuasion, but this banshee seems onto us, so that's my turn.
All right, float. Doing her own theme music as she's going down the hall.
Hey, kitten.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, hi, buddy. It's Nixon.
Look.
Oh,
He's
so
doing
snuggly.
fine.
Yeah.
I don't want to get too far away from my friends.
Yes, you do. Charge. Charge. Rage. Attack.
I want to, but they said the banshee's dangerous.
I don't know. If you're an ooze, maybe it'll be fine.
Of course. I mean, I'm Flo. Of course I'll be fine.
We do know that Flo smells like creme brulee when she gets fried. So this might be a new discovery for ooze kind.
Or it'll be like those screams, like when they put that baking soda slurry on top of a speaker, and then it's just sort of that weird vibrating non-Newtonian fluid.
So distressing.
Very cool.
Yes.
Okay, I'll use my full movement to get there and then action dodge again.
All right, Scrimshaw.
I'm doing the same. Moving up and dodging.
All right. Captain Soliana.
Yeah. Moving up. Not dodging. Maurice is watching my back. Hey, now I can see something. Moonbeam's going over here.
Yeah, they're not the brightest ones. I was going to be a little bit better about this. Like,
They're
no,
ghasts.
they're undead.
Yep.
And I'll do
Uh,
their saves on their turns, and you can roll the damage then or now if you want.
I'll roll it now. Hey.
No, that's bad.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Hey.
Bad damage.
Beautiful.
All right, chirp.
That's
Chirp, there is no chirp. There is only this mysterious clothing that is probably a ghost.
Ghost.
So this like a haunted house, like charity haunted house style ghost is going to float up here and is going to attempt to do like a hide action. Because clearly she is a ghost and not a whatever. So that's a 12 stealth to try to blend into this like
I was
haunted
gonna say,
house.
you blend. You
You get advantage, right? With your
Yeah, you have
because of your
advantage.
blending.
advantage. So you can roll again.
Ew. Let's see if it's any better. It's perfect. You just see like her little dress, like she's like fluttering it as she's like there. She's like, woo.
She
I'm so
knows to help with
scary.
camouflage. You want to like break up your silhouette. So she's like fluttering the dress in order to make it uneven. Hasn't quite pieced together how it's supposed to work.
Trying to like you just see like the hat bobbling around.
Ooh, spooky.
It's spooky. It's scary. I think that's all she's gonna do.
Spooky.
All right, Tinker Dust.
Okay, I'm gonna take a double move action. I'm gonna hop up next to Flo, and I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna stand up here with you. So that's 2 moves, and I'm gonna use TikTok is gonna stay on Flo's little pseudopod and give her the help action, and that's my turn.
All right.
I'm like, I'm bait. I'm bait.
Well, he's seeing his friends get scorched. So he will 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Realize he can't reach you quite yet and probably shouldn't have ran, which
Bring it on.
Banshee's probably quite upset about. And so it will dash down in here behind Flo. And you can just smell the putrid smell of this horrible undead creature.
I begin to hold my breath again so I don't have to smell it.
You can do that for like an hour. You're good.
Yeah, Tinker Dust doesn't really smell. She can smell things, but she can turn off the sensor. She's like, it smells foul. Okay.
Let's turn this up back on
This
later,
guy,
maybe.
finally, he has to do a saving throw. It was con.
Hey.
12, which is a fail, right?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. 17 points damage.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to move it to the DM layer because you keep moving it and I don't want to have to keep going back and forth. So
cool.
17. Ouch. And it will scream out in pain. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. And it will move down towards you. Won't be able to get to you. So it too will dash to get right there.
Cool.
All right. Flo. Let's see. Let's see if you hold your breath before you realize it or not. So go ahead. Do you want high or low?
With the day I've been having, let's go low.
Okay. Roll any dice and we shall see what you get. Do an 11 on a nope, you got high.
Yep, that seems about right.
So you need to do 2 con saves versus poison. I believe you get advantage on that. Or are you just resistant?
I get advantage. Oh no, it didn't go
Alright.
public. 1 second. There we go.
Yeah, I think you made the first one.
Damn, Flo.
Try the second one. Well, no. Oh, 2.
Yeah,
Let me read
Could have
it.
advantage. Or
Yes. So it's individual. All right.
Damn, Flo.
Cool.
You?
Not
Captain
phased.
James Jamerson.
Well,
What's
it's still
going
my
on? Are
turn,
you
though,
all right?
isn't it?
What's that? Oh,
Isn't it
no,
still
you
my
still
turn?
get to attack. You're still your turn. Sorry. I know what
You
I'm
got
doing.
advantage from TikTok as well.
There's a lot going
Oh,
on.
yeah, advantage.
Because
And
TikTok.
I
I
think
can't see
you
their
can see
health
the hit
bars, but I
points on
assume
the
the top
creature,
one.
at least the bar, right?
Just the bottom one, I think.
All right.
Oh no, that's Flo. No, we can't
Yeah.
see either of them.
No bars.
There we go. The one above you is not looking too good.
Nice.
Let's make him look worse. I attack him.
All right.
With advantage.
13 for 12.
13 for 12. What are these guys?
Do you have a
AC 13.
You have beats it.
You just barely land and just, how do you do this?
He starts the other one manages to get behind me, and then I see the other one coming, and I just stab him. And he basically walks into the blade and take, shuffle it off, and then stab the one behind me.
Like you shall not pass, but with a glaive. Like
Pretty
chopping.
much, yeah.
Nope.
18
Ooh.
for 8.
Second attack at the one behind you.
Yep.
And you definitely make contact and do some serious damage on it. Scrimshaw.
Did it die?
No.
And I think you I guess you didn't skip its turn. I guess it was the dead one. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna move up and going to use Shocking Grasp.
All right.
Poke it with my arcane art firearm
Not
at melee range.
wearing armor, so 11 for 11.
Nope.
Nope. Good damage though. But all right.
And nobody's been hit yet, so that's it.
All right. And finally, you see, I'm not sure if any of you can see in there. There's a risen platform in the middle of this room for those who can see. And Banshee flies up to where is it? Out of it and comes screeching just down the hall.
Oh, I see her.
Yeah.
And everybody needs to roll versus frightened.
Uh-oh. So wisdom?
Yes.
Okay.
Sure it's not anything else, or...
And it's a 13. So
Oh, okay.
if you fail, you are frightened.
Oh dear.
Oh.
We got inspiration that people can roll if they're so inclined.
I know.
I got a
but
-1, so I don't know.
she hasn't screamed yet, so
Yeah.
I'm saving it.
Oh, she's not that scary.
No. All right. Tinker Dust and Scrimshaw. You're both
Frightened.
disadvantage for attacks.
That's fine.
And you can't move towards her, which I'm not sure you'd want to.
It's probably also fine. Yeah.
And
Maurice should probably get a roll as well, which is probably not good. Nope.
Does TikTok need to roll? Probably.
TikTok, yeah, it's a familiar. It's technically a living creature.
Yeah, let me just pull up this little. Let's see. Is TikTok is actually wiser than Tinker Dust?
And it makes it.
Of course.
TikTok's not afraid of anything.
Yeah.
TikTok's not afraid. Tinker Dust is actually now screaming. So
Yes.
Captain James McJamerson can probably hear just like this, this very high pitched scream. Yep.
Hi, is that the Banshee?
I know. That's why I was like, I was going to make the Banshee's wail has changed. It's much more frightening now.
Yep. A little metallic, a little tinny.
Captain Sulliana.
I do believe you missed this ghast previously. It's still just sitting in my
Oh,
beam.
yeah, because I messed up.
Nah, he's just chilling there.
Yeah, I
It's
went to
fine.
do his save and then I got turned around.
nice
So let's
suntan.
go ahead and do him. Con save.
Hey. So 17 points.
Yeah, your moonbeam definitely is
Doing some
worth it.
work. Yeah. Soliana will now move it here.
Yeah, he'll get his turn 5,
Oh,
10, and just get
Do
down
his
right
move.
here.
Okay.
As
Yeah.
Nice.
Soliana will drop it on the Banshee.
All right.
And Maurice looks afraid, so she's not going to send him in. He's just going to guard her, and I think she's going to back up a little bit. Don't need to be that close. It's all good. And that'll be it for her.
All right. To the chameleon praying mantis on the wall. What you got?
The bed knobs and broomsticks ghost is going to first ask, does my 12 stealth hide me from this ghast? Am I hidden?
Not
I have
too
advantage
wise.
on the
Actually,
check?
yes. Passive
Yes.
perception 10.
Excellent. All right. I'm going to attack with my cutlass, which is just a reflavored rapier, with advantage.
So I was just thinking you were hidden from Flo too. What the?
Yes.
You definitely got it right
Good.
between the shoulder blades in the back.
A 9 piercing.
And let me see. All right, nothing.
Oh,
Just want to see
Oh.
if something else happened.
Were we
She
supposed to
just-
save against smelly things on our turn?
Only if you started within 5 feet. Both of you had to move up to it.
Oh, okay.
That's
So
what
when
I
I
was checking.
stab it, nothing happens. I look at my weapon, very concerned.
No.
Your
Your weapon does damage.
Oh, good. Okay, I was
Yes.
worried for a moment. I was like, oh no.
No.
It's not
But
working,
you do
it's
notice
broken.
the awful stench when you get up to it.
Oh yeah, everything's terrible. That's the end of my turn.
All right. This will-o-wisp will come out. And suddenly, you see the light go off right next to Scrimshaw and Chirp. As it reaches out towards Chirp with attacking with advantage. Oh, a 12.
Nope.
Yeah. TikTok, also known as Tinker Dust. You are within 5 feet of one of these, so go ahead.
That's a con save.
Con save versus poison.
Okay, and I'm resistant to poison because of
Yep.
being a construct, but I still need to.
Ooh, yeah,
What? There's my crit.
Very nice.
you're fine. Use that up on the save, not the
Yeah,
attack.
I mean, not on the fear save either, on the con save against the stench that I have resistance to. But that's, you know what? That's okay. That's okay. Tinker Dust is going to. I don't think there's a way to angle burning hands and not hit my part. So I'm thinking like I can't get like the ghast and the wisp without burning my friends.
No, that's
So
no.
I'm not. I was just like, can I? And I'm like, no. I think I see this. I am going to cast. I'm going to twin cast. No, I don't think I can twin cast this. Sorry, let me just like, how do I sorcerer again?
What the spell you're curious about?
Cantrip with a save.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, I'm gonna
cast-
say it doesn't need an attack. I wasn't sure if it had an
No.
attack. Okay,
No.
so I'm gonna twin cast Mind Sliver. I'm gonna cast
Mhm.
it on the Banshee, and on the ghast behind Flo. That's
All right,
already
that's-
taken a bit of damage.
Yep.
So let me just roll first on the Banshee,
Mhm.
and then on the ghast
Mm.
behind Flo.
Banshee, yes. Both fail.
Okay. Sweet. Okay,
Very
so the
nice.
Banshee's gonna take, sweet, actually, it's not bad. 8 psychic damage. and she gets a negative 1d4 from her next saving throw before the end of my next turn.
Yeah, don't like that.
And yeah, the ghast, wow, that was good damage. The ghast will have well, she's sitting in a moonbeam, so I thought that might be good. And then the ghast will take 11 psychic damage, and again, minus 1d4 before the end of their turn. And TikTok is going to continue helping Flo, and that is my turn. And I will just mark off my sorcery points.
All right. Yep. Both of them look pretty hurt from that.
Excellent. I'm still screaming, but it's a lower pitch scream and has a little giggle intermittently. Yep.
Wow. That seems worse somehow.
I know.
It does. A little gleeful giggle with these like mind slivers.
As you do that, the ghast strikes out at you, the one behind you.
That's fair.
And yeah, you already rolled for that. So it will go here. 16 hit you.
It hits, yeah.
Do a con
AC.
save.
It's rude. I will sentinel that one.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. Con save. You make the con save.
Okay.
You kind of felt like you're all getting locked up as the paralyzation didn't take effect. You definitely hit with a 26 for 6 damage.
So I take the 6 slashing still.
You still take the damage, yes.
Okay. Thanks, 10 hit points.
All right. And then
Love you, Cannon.
another of the will-o-wisp comes up and attacks with advantage once again. Actually, no, it would go for Scrimshaw as it suddenly makes its
Hi, Scrimshaw.
return
Ah.
because somebody's hidden so well.
Oh. Sure, pure camouflage.
23 for 7 on Scrimshaw.
Wow. I'm going to use my reaction to reduce that.
Mm-hmm.
To nothing.
Oh, man.
Wow.
Awesome.
What does your dodge look like?
For a while, it was just like a resilience, which I imagine it just hurts like fluffing up. But now
Yeah.
it's like a dodge, so I don't just sort of like moving a little wing flap. So
Yeah.
Nice imagery. All right. Flo, you're getting into battle, getting to have some fun.
Yep. Let's
Are you
continue the
frightened?
fun. I will attack for
I-
17 damage on
Holy
the
crap.
most damage one.
Yeah, oh geez. Yeah, crit on which one?
Whichever one's most damage. I assume it's the bottom one.
No, this one up here. And it is toast.
Oh.
Ah, cool. And then I'll attack the other one.
Mm-hmm.
17 for 13.
Yeah. It had 13 hit points.
yeah.
So what's this double slice look like?
Oh man, that's an excellent question. Basically kind of like the helicopter, except over top, it's just in front of me. So and then I charge forward. Not into the moonbeam, but right here.
All right.
TikTok is in your ponytail, so TikTok's just coming along with you.
Whee!
All right, Scrimshaw. You got 2 little floating light orbs next to you.
Sure do. They use like lightning, right? That's different than thunder. Probably.
Yep.
I'm a thunder wave them and find out.
Okay. All right. DC 16. Let's see. Number 1. And that is con. Makes it, doesn't
Wow.
make it. So
Okay.
this one gets bounced back 10 feet
Mhm.
and takes 10 damage. seems to take all of it.
Cool.
And this one doesn't go anywhere and takes 5.
And then bonus action, I can send my cannon up 15 feet to like here
Mhm.
and try to get some more temp HP on Tinkerdeath.
Yeah.
Oh,
9.
Sweet. Nice.
All done?
That's it.
All right, Banshee.
Needs to make a
Go
con
ahead and roll
save.
new damage for that.
Hey, well, it's not terrible.
Hey, 12 is very
Okay.
respectable.
Con save.
Above average.
Could have been worse.
No.
Hey,
And she gets minus 1d4, but
Yep.
that doesn't matter. So
But already down, so she takes the full 12. And 3. All right. And she's going to fly down right over Flo's head, right behind her. And then, of course, everybody within 30 feet needs to
Ah.
do a con save.
All right.
If there's a damage roll, could I use my reaction to cut? Oh no, never mind. She's an elf, and Chirp knows she's an elf, and
gonna
elves
spend
have
this-
stupid things.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do
Tinker
it.
Dust didn't have to roll because you're a construct.
I'm gonna use
Right.
my inspiration.
What
to
about
try again.
Flo? Flo's an ooze.
Doesn't matter. Only constructs and undead don't have to.
Oh,
are you going to use your inspiration
that's a
Flo?
reroll, right?
or reroll? Yeah.
Yeah, I should have not put it up there, but
Okay.
you know it's 13.
I'm going to use mine. Hey,
Can I give my reroll to Flo?
I already
I
used
just-
my reroll. I got a 15. I'm good.
All right. So everybody made it?
Oh, it's 13. I thought it was a 16.
Everybody that had to do it, which is only 3 of you.
yes.
Oh, wait, TikTok. Oh,
I was
no.
going to say
TikTok.
TikTok.
Oh, no,
has
he's
to
a
do it.
construct. TikTok's a construct.
Oh, that's right.
Doesn't need to. Woo, construct power.
Yep.
My cannon's an
And so-
object. It has no sentience at all.
But
Is it
everybody
half on
who
a
made the
success
save
or
takes
nothing?
8 psychic.
Okay.
But you all have 10 hit points, so damn those 10 hit points. And wow, everybody made the save. Boo. All
Well,
right.
I mean, we had to use a few inspirations, but
Use up all the rerolls.
Captain Soliana, seems like your crew's all still on their feet and not afraid of any banshee.
That's good
Well.
to hear. Well,
All right.
Some of us are still afraid, right?
I'm
How
still
long does
afraid,
that-
actually.
How long does that last?
Oh, if you were frightened, you get to re-roll it at the end of your turn.
I should reroll it for Marie's.
Is it a wisdom save?
Yes.
What was the DC?
The DC 222 is 13. So
Ah,
nope.
Yeah, I'm not afraid anymore.
just me.
Yeah.
Just you.
Oh,
Yep.
Scrimshaw. You really don't like those banshees. That's fair.
I didn't know what a banshee was, and now I've decided I don't like them.
Do not want.
Okay, so I'm gonna move up here. I'm gonna have Maurice continue to guard me. Yeah, whatever. That's what I did. And I moved the moonbeam there.
Yep.
I think that is it for me.
All right. Chirp, what you got?
All right. Chirp is just gonna shimmy down here so she can see the captain a little bit better,
Mhm.
and she's gonna cast Intellect Fortress on the captain
Oh.
Thank you.
because it's like you don't. This seems like stuff that hurts your head. Don't. Just don't. And just don't. That'll be the end of her turn.
That's it. All right. Little Willow Wisp, you moving around, but you're still kind of blended in. So going for Scrimshaw again. But no advantage on this. Oh, 19 for 6.
Okay. That will hit.
Yeah. Now you took 9 psychic damage from, or 8.
I had 12 temp HP. Then I took the 8, so I had 4.
Yeah. All right.
So I've now actually eaten 2 hit points into my actual hit points.
Yeah.
First blood.
How dare the DM actually do something besides temp damage? All right.
We got totally rocked by that Minotaur.
Yes,
saying.
that got ugly fast. All right, TikTok. Tinker Dust, what you got? You got a new friend. And you're on mute.
Great. I was like, I have multiple new friends. So I'm looking, there's like these wisp things going after Scrimshaw. Banshee's still here. I'm not afraid anymore, which is exciting. So I'm gonna cast. Do you know what? It's just because I can hit more than one thing at once. I'm gonna use another sorcery point. And I'm gonna cast Ray of Frost because those wisps get around. They're kind of annoying to they just kind of flit around. So the wisp that's attacking Scrimshaw and the Banshee, I can do the wisp first, then Banshee.
All right.
So wisp, and then Banshee.
Ooh.
So the wisp I whiff. Obviously,
Yep.
I was upset because Scrimshaw, but Banshee hopefully 24 to hit for 8 cold damage.
Yeah.
Undead, so I don't know if does it look like it took any damage.
Actually, it took all of it. I was
sweet.
surprised. I
Okay.
went to double
awesome.
check it. It's like, nope.
Okay. Cool. And then I'm gonna be like, TikTok, keep helping Flo. Not that she needs it. She's destroying everything.
Yeah.
And that that'll be my turn. Yeah, I'm
All
yeah,
right.
I'm gonna stay right there. Okay.
Will-O-Wisp is dead no matter, it has 1 hit point. So
Okay,
doesn't matter what it rolls or what you do, it's down.
Just wanna
And
roll it
so on to
anyways,
Flo.
just for fun.
You'll see the little light. Poof.
I will attack. 27 for
Oh.
22 points of damage.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Yeah.
With TikTok in your ponytail, unstoppable.
Oh, that's it. So
Yep.
27 for 22.
I'm literally just holding TikTok in front of her face, like talk to the hand, but it's a shining bright light.
Yeah.
The multiple uses of TikTok.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. You cut deep into her. She's still up.
Oh, not for long. 17 for 13.
17 for 13. Yeah, you get cocky and just blade goes right through her. And you just see this the anger and the screaming face just suddenly becomes very sad and remorse as it fades away into wisps of shadow.
Ooh.
Oh.
Woo!
Yay.
See,
What was
not
I
scary at
afraid
all.
And then with my movement, what do I see? What do I see? Yeah, I just see the wisp. I will head toward the wisp.
All right.
Join me, TikTok.
Yes, the TikTok will join you.
You hear Captain James McJamerson. What? Is it all good? Did you get her? Are you alive? Or have you joined her undead guardians?
We got her.
All right, Scrimshaw.
Yeah.
You got a Will-O-Wisp next to you.
I use Frostbite. Shocking Grasp, I don't think would do anything. So-
Yeah, true. And
Break out the
con
old
save.
traditional one.
1
8
Hey.
cold.
cold
Nice.
Will-O-Wisp doesn't seem to take all of it.
Yeah, okay. Am I no longer afraid because it's dead? The Banshee's gone?
What's that?
Am I no longer afraid
Yep,
because of the Banshee?
That goes
Okay.
away.
And bonus action. The cannon down a bit to here. And 7 temp HP, unless you had more than that before. That's it.
All right,
Thank
Captain
you.
Soliana.
I'm gonna move the moonbeam right here.
Yes, you are. Want to go ahead and roll damage?
Oh,
Yeah.
this poor wisp.
14 points when it gets to its turn.
Jeez.
Ooh.
If
Chirp.
Yes.
just seeing the captain bring in like the big shining moon, Chirp is just gonna like stand back in awe and try to hide into the scenery and just watch it.
All right, that's it for your turn.
That's all I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna let this kill go to the moonbeam. She's just gonna like see her little hat go down like this.
Oh, it failed its save for 14 damage. Ah, let's see. Fire. Nope. All right. You kill it with that massive moonbeam. And it just goes poof.
All these little elven spirits being put to rest.
All right.
Onward to the
So
necromancer.
it looks like you're out of combat.
Well, I don't think there is a necromancer. I think supposedly they left.
Maybe the
That can't be it. That was too
banshee.
easy. It was at least supposed to be a mediocre evil. That wasn't that,
Right.
That kind
wasn't
of
even
was.
evil. She was so sad at the end.
She
Well,
was sad.
yeah.
Sometimes.
Evil is sad.
We don't know that we've purified the place. It could still be a residual evil.
Onward to fight the evil.
All right. So who wants to do what? You want to move on up? What you got going on?
I want to start like searching around
Yeah.
in case there's anything.
Yeah, the cells all look pretty much the same, except for this one over here. It looks like it kind of collapsed in the back.
Hmm.
But you really don't see anything except for some bones trapped underneath it.
Okay.
And
I know
more
we've-
bones that have been gnawed on and cleaned. When you come into the big room at the end, as I said before, you see a platform going up. On the sides, you see 4 cells on each side. On the far wall, you see statues of elven gods that have been carved into and chiseled at. And then you see a bunch of chains on the walls, and the skeletons of some of the victims are still there. And even like a torture rack where it looked like they had done some experimentation.
Out of curiosity, I'm gonna throw up a what's it called? Magical awareness really quick so I can detect anything magical within 60 feet of me.
All right. Actually, where Chirp is up on top. Actually, you notice most of this stuff is, it looks like somebody intentionally went through here violently, or maybe the undead over the centuries have been just violently taking out their anger on all the furniture, everything else, plus the age. Looks like there's tons of books and notes and everything else that are all destroyed now, except for one tomb that really sticks out. And I have that right here. And
Ooh.
so you do seem happy, friendly looking book.
I just point to it with TikTok. That thing.
I don't think we
Something
needed
weird
your,
about that thing.
I don't even know if we needed that to
Yeah,
tell
true.
us that was
No.
magical.
TikTok is like shaking its little finger, like, no.
And it
No
is
what?
radiating magic.
Actually, I think I can detect the school of magic, although
Yeah, I
I
think you
don't
can.
think Flo would be aware of the different schools.
Yeah, it doesn't take much to guess it would be necromancy.
Yeah, I assumed.
Rose Petal will love this. She will love it.
Can we
From
also
my-
take? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
From my long history, have I perhaps heard of this before?
It doesn't have a name on it. Definitely has, you can kind of sense the evil coming off of it. But you also notice that it looks like the undead creatures might have not been able to touch it or kind of feared it themselves.
Okay.
And let's see, on passive, the people who have passive 15 or higher, go ahead and roll a passive perception check. If you got passive perception 15 or higher, go ahead and roll a perception check.
Wait, TikTok might. Hold on. My familiar, smarter and wiser than I am.
And
Yeah.
me.
Oh,
Can I spend 10 minutes to use identify on the Librum of Souls and Flesh?
Yes.
I mean,
Okay.
is it safe to take back to Rose Petal? Is really what we want to know.
Yeah, if you want to
have
spend 10
concerns.
minutes just resting out, it doesn't seem like any dangers here. Chirp, you don't notice it, but Captain Soliana, on the statues, you see a symbol of 3 lightning bolts coming out from one single origin. And you would know that is the symbol of Talos, who is the storm god, but also known as the greater god of destruction.
I will relay this to folks.
Sorry, was this like scratched into one of the statues, or this
Yeah,
is the
like
actual?
carved into it.
Oh, okay, so someone's
Um,
like defaced an elven statue with the
Yeah.
sigil of Talos. Okay, interesting.
Yeah, to put on probably the symbol of their own god on it.
Right.
Should we scratch those out too to help make things feel better?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, yeah. I can send TikTok up because
Do
he's
some
got this
mending.
little. I do have mending. I have mending. I know you have mending too, TikTok, I think. I mean, Scrimshaw, TikTok, but everyone's TikTok tonight.
I'm on identifying right now, so you could mend
Okay,
things.
I'll mend things. Oh, I've got a glitter stash too. I'm just checking.
Mend it with glitter. It'll be fine.
I'm gonna add some glitter and mend, which is 10 minutes, I believe.
1
No,
minute.
1 minute. Okay.
All right. Here's what Captain Soliana knows about Talos.
Gracious.
And since you're astral elf, you would know him mainly as a god on Toril.
Okay. Well, yeah. Friendly sort.
Oh yeah.
Did you say
Best
there was
buds.
lots of like papers and things up here, up where I am?
Just
They
it's funny.
are. If you want to go through and do an inspection check to see if you can determine, even though they're messed up, to see if there's any good
Yeah.
information.
I'm looking for stuff I can bring back to Rose Petal for like maybe like arts and crafts day.
Yeah. But Scrimshaw, you do the identify, and that's what you get on the magical item.
Ooh.
Needs attunement by a wizard, so we might sell this back to that Mara? The fancy guy. No, wait, we can't go back to Brawl. Everything's terrible on Brawl.
We
Everything's
can
terrible
never
on
go
Brawl.
back to Brawl.
We gotta find a different fence.
You gotta
Sorry,
find another wizard.
Can you share the item again, David?
If you just scroll up a little bit, right after I put the information of Talos, I put.
Oh,
the
there it is.
book.
Okay, yeah, thank you.
Librum of Souls and Flesh.
I thought maybe you'd shared it and I had to reset I clicked on something and then all of a sudden I had this like reggaeton music playing and I'm like, is that coming through someone's audio? No, it was anyway. My roll 20 anyway, it's fine.
I like that this magical book lets you just sort of blend in with zombies for a little bit.
Yeah. And I'm looking up something quick for Chirp. I didn't forget about you.
Grabbing stuff. She's just like, oh, Rose Petal's gonna love this for her scrapbook. We're gonna have like a little scrapbooking class. Get a little cricket machine out. Oh, Tinker Dust, can you turn it into a cricket machine for us?
She pulls out some scissors. She's like, she's like, I can cut things. Don't worry.
Start
Maybe.
making t-shirts.
Yeah, I was like, I don't have a mouth because I have a face screen. Because I was like, otherwise, just like put things in, and I'd have like a hole punch, and I can change the shape of things, so it's kind of like a cricket, but not really. Yeah, I have scissors. I like my fingers switched to like scissor hands, but very tiny arts and crafts scissors with like safety guards on the end, so they're rounded.
One says fabric only.
Yes, and yes. My creator was very, very strict with fabric only scissors. We don't use that to cut paper.
Never.
That's a dire offense.
Looking through the notes, you see this phrase on one. And then.
Oh, that seems bad.
That seems like stuff Rose Petal would love to have.
Yeah.
We shouldn't probably give her too much necromantic knowledge.
Yeah.
We got rid of one crazy
Wait.
just-
necromancer
We're
already.
just making her the big bad, but she'll be
Yeah.
like so sweet as the big bad.
But
she's
she's our
friend,
cook.
and she likes this stuff.
She
Hey.
cooks.
She's so good. She'll make us cinnamon buns, and then she'll just destroy the world, and then we'll
I
have to
mean,
like fight her. It'll be
It's
great.
going to replace Gortilla.
She's so
Yeah.
good.
Is Rose Petal a wizard, David?
Rose Petal.
Our
Yes.
goblin cook. So we've got
And
a
then-
wizard.
I added one other sentence in there that you find on a different piece of
Tower.
paper.
Terrible. I'm in the tower. Terrible. Okay. Yeah, Chirp's just gonna put it in Tinker Dust's backpack.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like here for arts and crafts night.
Yeah, we'll use this for some paper mache. We got it.
All right.
Tower
So-
terrible.
And that's all you're going to find in there.
I guess the chest has been destroyed and all that stuff.
Yeah, it's all fallen
Okay.
apart and rotted away.
I'll see if there's anything other than just corpses in the cells.
No, a lot of munched on bones.
Okay.
Does Maurice find one that he likes, though?
I'm sure he could find a few.
Does the vibe seem better? I don't
Yeah.
know.
What's the vibe check like? Inside check?
It seems a little bit of the dread of the place does seem to have lightened up, and it does feel a little better.
Okay.
I'll keep mending the statues.
There's
At
no
like the 5-minute mark, I'll run just over to here really quick. We're still checking out stuff back here. We're gonna be like another 5 minutes or so.
Our consulting captain.
Good to hear it. Thank you for the update. I do appreciate it.
And then I go back to cleaning in the room. Do, 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 do.
Okay. Can I check for secret doors anywhere?
Most definitely. Go ahead and roll. Actually, for me, I do secret doors either or perception or inspection
Way
Can
better.
Can I assist
or
you by like
investigation. Sorry.
having TikTok sit on your shoulder and like shine the light?
Yeah, you
Can I
can get help.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll
Yep.
give help action. Wow, you don't even need it.
25.
25. Damn.
Never know. No, you do not.
Okay.
Hmm.
I guess we can check with the dryad, see if everything's hunky dory now.
Yeah.
Let's go get our pet bunnies.
Oh yeah.
We have a mastiff named Patches.
Yes, you do.
Nobody plays with him. We already have pets.
Yeah, he's on the ship.
No,
I'm sure
the
Maurice
turtles-
plays
Sally
with
the
them.
Flying Snake.
and the turtles must play with Patches.
With the bunnies.
Would the bunnies play with the mastiff? That's probably wouldn't end well.
I mean, it depends on how friendly the mastiff is.
And a
Mastiff
prey drive
has-
the poor thing has.
The mastiff has like button eyes though, right? Like as I recall, he looks like
Yep.
a little.
It was. We decided it was made out of cloth, like the robe.
Yeah. That's
Make
really
you feel
cute.
better when they perish.
Oh. Well, yeah.
Didn't the Dryad say this was a Spelljammer too?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
I just quickly look around, like this doesn't look anything like ours. Where's
Do
the
we
brain in
see
the
a
jar?
helm? Yeah.
Yeah. Did we see a helm anywhere?
Yeah, on the stairs right next to him coming down, you saw a throne up above that she told you was a spelljammer chair.
Probably.
Ah, okay.
Nobody sit in it.
Oh, that looks awesome, though.
I stared at
mean,
like I want to
Pretty
sit in it.
badass. Yeah.
right?
Wait. So can we have like a couple of ships now? Okay,
Promote
consulting.
Captain Soliana up to Admiral.
Yeah, exactly. We have a consulting
Mhm.
captain now too.
All right. As you're heading out here, Chirp would probably remember there was still this area up here that gave
Right.
her
Oh, yeah.
undies.
Oh right.
I'm gonna go up and see. Am I still on easy when I walk up there?
There, as soon as you go through, you still feel that cold.
Yes.
Once
evil.
again, you see a statue. I know it has a bow and arrow, but it's actually holding a book of the elven god of philosophy, who's all
Weirding me
covered with
out.
marks and has the 3 lightning bolts on it also.
Okay.
Can I check it for traps?
The sarcophagus or the statue?
The statue with the arrows that'll inevitably release.
No, it's not holding the arrows, but
Oh,
yes,
okay.
you can go ahead and check it anyway.
Still gonna check it for traps.
And still, I think,
24.
Nice.
no, it's actually kind of crumbling apart
Okay.
in pretty bad
Actually-
shape.
I'll use my magical awareness again in this room since we're getting that cold vibe.
Magical awareness, nothing.
Uh, um,
Mm.
words, brain.
Yes, I know
Yeah.
that
Names
feeling.
are just gone.
Mhm.
Tinker Dust. Jesus.
Yeah. What's
Tinker
up?
Dust. Could you mend this statue?
Absolutely.
It's got the same talus symbol carved into it.
Yeah, absolutely. I pull out a little bag of glitter and I get out my so it's starting to now feel like Tinker Dust has kind of like Swiss Army knife hands. So she has like little craft scissors, fabric scissors, and now she has a little specific finger that does the mending spell.
Mhm.
So she starts mending and then just also like puts a little glitter on just to make the vibe check better.
So just
Um,
glitter glue is
yeah.
that your mending?
It's basically, yeah, it's actually, yes. It's like one of those squishy pens with glitter glue. Just put it in there. Self-leveling. It's not, it's pretty, yeah, it's good.
Hmm.
It's good.
And Jamie, how long does your magic detection last?
12 whole seconds.
12 whole seconds. All right. Mending takes a minute, so
Yep.
it
might
runs
take a
out while they're
couple.
doing that, but
Anything magically?
nothing radiates magic. No.
Hmm.
Most of the stuff looks pretty beaten up like the others. It looks like some food was put out over here, maybe almost like offerings. You can see burnt down candles and stuff, but it's all the food's rotted and wasted away, as is partly the chests or the desk it rests upon.
I'm gonna search the desks.
Okay, go ahead and do investigation.
Searching.
I'll send TikTok if you want help.
16 Yes.
I was right
please.
next to you when you started, so I will guidance.
16 plus 2, 18.
No, and chest seems to kind of fall apart as you're looking around, just barely
Hmm.
even touch it. In bad shape.
Do you need some glitter glue over there?
We don't really need to fix everything that's here.
Okay.
It's just
Yeah. And then Chirp, what you got going on?
I would like to kick the coffin and investigate it
Uh,
with my.
This is a
I thought you were
big-
going to be cautious about it. Just kicking it
No,
open.
I'm just gonna like do that little like when you like gently like nudge it, like, what are you?
Oh, okay. I thought you were just, bam, kicking it open.
Boom.
Nah, this is a solid stone sarcophagus, pretty thick, very intricate, tons of designs and other things, but it's also very different where most of the stuff here looks like it was originally elven design. This has a lot of aberration type stuff, tentacles, eyeballs, and other things upon it.
Is there anything
Twisting
written in deep
around.
speech? I speak deep speech.
There's no actual words written upon it.
Oh, boo.
And the statue here is just a stone cloaked figure, not showing the face or even the hands, so you can't tell what kind of creature it actually is. That's built over the top of it. And it looks like these two things were placed in here way after the original construction.
I don't like this, guys. This feels like a big bad guy.
Yeah, and all of you
Does.
can feel the same thing Chirp felt with that coldness and just the hair on the back of your necks. For those of you who have hair on the back of your necks.
Aw.
Feels like fine to me.
Yeah. Scrimshaw feels it everywhere. She's just kind of fuzzing out right now.
Scrimshaw like puffed, like,
yeah. Use the Studio Ghibli like fur up.
yes, yes.
Hmm.
Captain, what can you tell us about this?
Do I know anything about this statue? Or the sarcophagus? Or this thing?
Or the tentacle.
Oh, I was talking to both captains.
Does it have any? Oh,
Yeah, where's
You're really going to piss off Captain Soliana here.
insulting, Captain. Just call him Cece.
This I do not know of. It definitely looks like it doesn't belong here, but even I can feel something evil within inside of it.
Do we have any holy water or anything?
I try not to carry any of that with me.
Oh, okay, yeah, I wasn't
It
talking
burns
to
going
you.
down the throat.
Some people like that feeling. I was talking to Captain Soliana.
Yes.
Yeah. Do we have any holy water? Do we know anything about how to consecrate a space that's unholy?
We have no religious members of our party. Does it have any of those the tentacle braille that illithids use?
Nope, no braille that you see upon it.
And would Chirp know that? I feel like your teacher would have taught you the tentacle braille.
Yeah, that's the deep speech that she's checked.
Yep.
Out. It's not there.
All of you have gotten a little bit of education in illithids. You ran into quite a few, so
Yeah.
But no, you don't see anything like that here.
Well, did we get rid of the evil? If this
No,
thing
it's right
is still-
here.
It's right
Yeah.
here. What,
Yeah, we gotta fight it.
gotta open this. What do you think,
Yeah.
Flo? Do you have a plan? What do we?
I never
if
have
we
a plan.
But what if we release a great evil upon the dryads and the baby bunnies?
I could cast shatter on it.
I also have shatter. We could cast shatter together. We could upcast it together.
But
I
if we
could
break
cast
it,
you should keep your
It'll
spell
do
slot.
damage, free him, and then we can kill it.
Is there like a door we can close?
how heavy is it?
It looks pretty solid. It looks like it would be extremely heavy, but it is not crafted into the floor. So somebody brought this in here at some point.
It's not bag of holding sized.
Oh no.
And we can't just like chuck it into space, right?
This is what
Like,
I was thinking. Like if we could pick
Yeah.
it up, we could just yeet it off of the. Well, I mean, there's a
But
gravity
then someone
plane.
else,
That's
someone
what I'm
else gets to
thinking.
fight it. That's not fun.
True.
And we get the Kraken down here. We like ship it out past the gravity plane of, but it's just making it a futurist problem.
We can send it to Brawl.
We send it into space. That's like a million years of problem. Someone else's
Delay.
problem. Yeah.
What do you think, Captain Soliana? She says.
Oh boy.
I mean, we can't get it. We can't pick it up. It's just like solid rock.
Like, should we just let Flo smack it around? Like,
I mean,
The sarcophagus does have a lid to it,
yeah.
but
Yeah.
it's very heavy to lift and move to get just the top off of.
I have a crowbar.
That
which
would
I
help.
could hand-
We could
hand to
open
Flo.
it, sure.
I was gonna say I
just
have muscles, but then I'm an ooze. I'm not sure really where my strength comes from.
hydraulics, probably.
Yeah.
True. True.
Flo, do you think you can move that whole sarcophagus?
Can we get
You
that
wanna
big
give it a
dinosaur
chance?
plant
Probably.
down here? So, like heft it.
Maurice can probably help pull it too. We got all this rope, which is like still tied around Tinkerdesk. She's just wandering around with this like trail of rope behind her because we didn't take it off yet. Start coiling up the rope.
So, Flo, were you going to try to lift it just to get an idea?
Just trying to lift the whole thing, right?
Yeah, I think the
Yeah.
DM's baiting us to touch it.
Yeah.
Well, no. I heard you ask Flo to lift it up. I didn't.
Yeah, I'll try. I got this.
Yeah, not the whole thing. I figure you just like lift an end. I know moving furniture and stuff, you just kind of always go over, get an idea. So go ahead and roll a strength check. Athletics.
Okay, fine. 15.
Yeah, 15. It doesn't even budge.
Okay.
It was
Mm.
almost a natural 20, and then it's like, nah, I'm gonna roll over to the next number.
Hmm.
I mean, we're here to deal with the evil in this place.
How much can your levitate?
Oh, yeah.
Good
500.
question. 500 pounds, I
500,
believe.
okay.
Because we talked about this. We're like, how much does a GIF weigh? What if Tinkerdesk rides a GIF like an
That's-
elevator down?
Yeah, this is more of like a telekinesis thing, maybe.
Yeah.
Open it, we kill it, and we save the day.
How much do you think I'm trying to think like, can I because I'm really worried about opening it, but I'm like, can we levitate like one of those statues to like look like a person so that when we open it, whatever's in there grabs, like if it's going to grab something, maybe we'll grab the statue and not Flo. Flo could just maybe just use her glaive with the crowbar. I
We
don't
could
know.
hold a bunch of actions too. We could have like a bunch of held actions ready as soon as it lifts.
Yeah, like I don't
wait,
think we need to levitate a statue. There's like some dead bodies in the vampire room that we could weaken
that's
at Bernie's.
true. Yeah.
Well, I mean, you can levitate the statue over its head. Once we get it open, you just drop the statue on it.
So I
Oh,
have
hell
a
yeah.
dude, that is
I like
also
that
awesome.
idea.
The levitate just slowly sets stuff down, though, right?
Yeah,
But you can just-
unfortunately.
Break
if
the
you cancel the
spell,
spell?
right?
I could just stop
Aw.
concentrating and it will drop.
I think
also-
I think it still goes gently.
No, I
down.
think it's specifically like they were trying to stop that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Reverse gravity, though.
Yeah, reverse gravity.
So I have my earworm still, and one of the I was just looking at my things that I have, and one of her abilities is detect thoughts. I could like put my hands on the sarcophagus and try to detect the thoughts of whatever's inside there. Do you want me to try?
Yeah.
This might go really badly though. Just
How could that go bad?
Do it.
detecting
do
the
it.
thoughts
Do
of
it.
whatever's evil, but then at least we can figure out, maybe have a better idea of what. And it's just like the surface thoughts, right?
Yeah.
Like, hold on, let me post it in.
yeah, that has a lot, but yep,
Whoa,
pretty
it's
familiar
huge.
with it.
Yeah.
Oh, hello, Governor. You need a little help? Oh, yes, I can cast this for you.
What was her name? What's my earworm?
Cerebellum.
Oh, yes. Okay.
Just call me
So
Sarah.
good.
Sarah. Oh, Sarah. Sarah, I want to see if I can detect the thoughts of whatever's inside this sarcophagus.
And yet she'll cast it, and you're not detecting anything.
Probably need line of sight.
You do detect all the other people you see around you,
Well,
and even Captain James McJamerson.
Wait, he has thoughts.
it's only protected by 2 feet of rock.
Oh,
I mean, if there's a thin bit of lead inside the sarcophagus, then you wouldn't be able to detect it. Or 2 inches of metal. So.
Well, it's concentrating for a minute.
Yep.
You want to bust this open?
Yeah, I hand Flo. While I'm concentrating, I hand her the crowbar from my tiny dolphin backpack.
Just situate myself in a way where I want to be.
I'm gonna get ready to drop a moonbeam.
What is this this wall shape thing? Is that just decorative?
What?
This
Oh, the squiggle?
yeah, this
Yes.
thingy. Okay.
Just like in the ground, or
No, it's not on the ground. It's up on the ceiling.
Oh,
Kind of
okay.
like vines, but tentacle vines.
That is beautiful and disturbing.
Yes.
I also
And-
can't
What is this?
detect. Okay, so 2 feet of rock, 2 inches of metal, thin sheet of lead are going to block, or if it has an intelligence of 3 or lower, or it doesn't speak the language.
Mhm.
Oh.
So I can be like, Flo, pop it open a crack. I might be having some trouble getting inside.
Okay, I'll try and do that. Just open it a little bit. I'll try and hold back my strength a bit.
Do you want to like come around to this side, like to my side, and that way if we open it, it's like against the wall and not into our party. I feel like, yeah.
Here it is.
All right. Everybody where they want to be?
Don't like
Sure.
that question. Woohoo! 22.
No, I wanna-
Oh no!
Yeah,
I'm
go ahead and roll
wondering-
initiative. You knew
I
it
want to
was
be on a
coming up.
tropical island on Toril. That's what I want to be.
So Leanna was not ready.
Oh, get yourself where you want to be. You would have time to position yourself. Unless Flo's in a hurry and's like, no, now.
That does sound like Flo.
Yeah, a little bit.
I was asked to be careful.
And do I catch anything in the thoughts, in the detect thoughts, as the crack slowly opens?
Well, let's see. Do we got I got 4 people. We need one more. Grimshaw, Tinkerdust, Chirp. Are you in there? Did you click your token? Did you roll initiative? Oh, I guess I should do the
I
captain.
could see
Yeah, of course I did.
Oh yeah.
What are you talking about?
Oh, we did not.
Our
roll.
initiatives are terrible.
I thank goodness for Captain
Mhm.
James McJamerson.
Well,
all I
the whole
gotta
thing
say.
goes off on Flow.
Hello.
Is it a confetti counter?
Because you're the one
Please?
trying to open it, right?
Yeah, with
Yep,
the
just
crowbar.
opening it a crack and knowing that nothing's gonna go wrong whatsoever.
You're in control.
All right. You shove the crowbar in there. Eventually, you're going to get it to go. So, and I know words. Tinkerdust, you start suddenly detecting some kind of corrupt, angry mind, and everybody within 30 feet of the sarcophagus.
Oh God.
Where is it?
Hey, good job, Scrimshaw.
Needs to do a DC 15 saving throw.
Wait, intelligence saving throw?
Yeah. So it looks like, yeah. Soliana looks like she's out of it, but I think her little dinosaur is within 30.
Oh,
TikTok.
poor Maurice.
Oh,
Rolling in
TikTok.
saves. He got a 1.
Yeah, the head would be, so yeah. And even Captain James McJamerson has to do it.
TikTok has a -4 to intelligence.
Until he doesn't have anything. All right.
I rolled a 3. Got a -1.
All right. Everybody who rolled below a 15. First, does anybody have rerolls left or want to use them?
I do. You know what? I'm going to use mine. Well, yeah, I'm going to use mine. I got a +1. Okay. Yeah, I've got my reroll left. Okay.
So did anybody fail it?
I did.
Yes.
Maurice
TikTok
did.
failed. TikTok failed.
All right. So
Just made it.
Flo, Maurice, and Captain James McJamerson.
And
I
TikTok.
got a 15,
Yeah,
right?
he got 15.
Oh,
He's
did he?
fine.
Yep,
Ooh.
15. So he did make it. All right. So Jamie, you are incapacitated.
Does she drop the lid again?
Yeah. 'cause
No,
she's got a
actually,
crowbar.
as soon as you hear the kind of a poof seal break, kind of like opening your Tupperware, this explosion goes off, and then the something underneath pushes and slides the coffin
Cool.
or the sarcophagus lid.
Just burp the Tupperware. Wow.
What?
My goodness.
Come on.
Hello, new best friend.
Ah,
Not as cute as a baby bunny,
Nope,
just
nope,
saying.
Nope,
or
nope.
or mastiff that
Well,
nobody
I
plays
can't.
with.
What have I done? I
Maurice
can't
plays with it.
grab a hold of it. Did I break my roll 20 by putting it on there? I'm going to reload it. Yeah, you got a nice little friendly undead mind flayer. And it looks like it has been just absolutely starved of life. And it will scream out. You can actually speak deep speech, right? Or no, it'd be
It'd be deep speech. It's a blessing and a curse.
done telepathy, but you're reading its mind. You're doing
I am, but I think my earworm speaks deep speech.
yeah, but it's doing it with telepathy, so it wouldn't go to you.
Or will we all
But
hear it if it's telepathy?
you hear its thoughts calling out for its minions to gather its food.
Oh.
Aw.
And down below, you may not even notice it. If it's out of your sight, you start hearing some noise of the pieces of armor and weapons that were rusting and laying on the ground, kind of assembling themselves.
Guys, I hear minions.
Yep. Yep.
I can speak deep speech, or I can understand deep speech when I have the earworm attuned. It's while it's inside me, I can speak, read, and write deep speech.
Yep. So you hear its thoughts
Yeah,
kind of eavesdropping on them.
surface level. Yeah, I'm not probing yet.
Yep. And so you just hear it summon its minions to gather its food.
That's a lot of those
Yep.
initiatives.
It's not that.
Tinkerdust is like, it's summoning friends.
Mm-hmm.
This was a really bad idea. Flow.
And they got
Why
great
did it-
initiatives, but
Why-
they have to wait until after Flo is incapacitated. She did her turn to open it. Sure.
Yeah.
Stuff is going on.
Oh my goodness gracious. We have a very hungry little mind flayer. Is he like tiny or is he like regular size person?
He is regular size.
I was really hoping to be like a little itty bitty guy. Okay.
That'd be kind of cute, but
It's
still
okay,
hungry.
You're,
Still
you're
hungry.
really hungry. That's hard, buddy. Oh man. I'm gonna try to persuade it. I'm not proficient in persuasion, but I want to make friends with it so bad.
But chirp, why?
I don't know. It's a fatal flaw of mine.
It has
Friendship.
worked before.
I don't know. I'm hoping it will work now. I'm gonna use my reroll on this. I'm calling it now.
Okay.
Just cause why not?
I can't believe you held that past the banshee whale and this incapacitating stun.
Saving it for friendship. Yeah, she's just gonna like tell the guy, listen, I know you're hungry. I know you're having a bad day, but it's gonna be okay, buddy. You don't like we're here to help you. Just let us take you to a place where you'll be happier because you're obviously not happy here. And we're gonna help you out, buddy. It's gonna be okay.
Help you
And
out,
she's-
buddy.
and it- okay, buddy, come on, let's go. She's gonna like talk to it the way I talk to like my 10-year-old when he needs like a snack and he doesn't want to have a snack. I'm like, you really need a snack, bud? I know you're upset, but you need to eat something.
Hungry.
You're just hungry and angry with me. So I'm gonna
Hangry.
give myself advantage. So that's a whole 14.
All right.
It's probably gonna turn out about as well as when I talk to my 10-year-old and tell him that he needs to have a snack and calm down.
Time for a snack.
It looks like it's not paying attention to your words at all.
Yep. Yeah, it sounds about right.
Yeah.
Cool.
Great. End of turn.
Scrimshaw, you want to give persuasion a try?
No. No, I think I'm good. I'm not persuasive in the best of times. But I don't like the sounds of minions. I don't really like that either. I'm just gonna chill touch it.
Do it.
When all else fails, go with chill touch.
Don't know if 12 hits it.
12 misses, fortunately.
Yeah. I'm going to move back a little bit. Seems bad. Bonus action. I guess I don't even know if anyone needs a temp HP, but hey, everyone
what?
in that little 10-foot square within 10 feet gets temp HP. Except for the yellow thing. He's not my friend.
Even
it.
TikTok and yeah.
Yeah, even TikTok.
All right. Over on the other end, you hear movement. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Dear.
25.
Oh.
And you start seeing this really makeshift armor coming charging towards you. Scrimshaw?
Their door we can close.
No,
Mm-mm.
just an open arch.
Great.
Nope.
Who designs this place? Honestly.
They wanted an open floor plan.
Yeah. To make the most of their limited space.
Yeah.
Their
And
weird
you see
dungeon
a
hole.
Second one charging up.
Oh boy.
Captain James McJamerson. Seems pretty excited about everything going on. It's about bloody time that I got to join the battle. Take this, you foul beast. Ooh.
Oh, nice.
Hey, damn.
Wow.
Beautiful.
Damn, Captain.
Now, and that went straight into Chirp's back of the head. No, into the
Oh,
Curse your betrayal.
not like this.
All right, I gotta get hit points right on him because I used a different token, and then it was 22 damage. Jeez.
Sudden and inevitable betrayal.
Yeah. So you just see right in its eye this great big crossbow bolt sticking out,
In the Mind Flayer?
and the mind flare. Yes.
Nice. Cool.
And then the other animated armor. $50. So you see 3 of these things coming up, marching along, very loud, very easy to tell. They're moving forward, so everybody knows. And then it's your new friend, the undead mind flayer. And Chirp, that big smiling bug, it will lash out at you with 2 claw attacks.
No.
Happens when you're hangry.
No.
Understandable. Yeah, that'll hit. That'll definitely hit. That hurts a lot.
Yeah.
Damn.
I'll take that. I'll take away all of my. Do I get both the slashing and the necrotic?
Yep.
Oh
Unless
my
you got
goodness
something
gracious.
to stop it.
No.
No, I have nothing. I'm just gonna take away my nice temp HP.
Rage. You should
And-
rage.
I mean, I should do a lot of things.
Yeah, rage.
Yeah.
I'm also gonna make a con save for the intellect fortress, which is probably gonna go away soon, but I'll do that anyway. Constitution saving throw. Oh no, no
Ooh.
more intellect fortress. Sorry, Captain. What was I thinking about? Not that. All right.
All right, second attack.
Oh.
Wait, what?
It reaches out with its undead tentacles
Oh, it just wants a hug. It's okay. I'll
and
give
gives
you a
your
hug.
head a
Hug.
hug,
Oh, okay.
and
That's
you are
Oh,
now
gosh.
grappled.
okay. Great.
Well, actually, your head is grappled in its mouth.
Yeah, that's okay.
Remember, Maurice has a tattoo of cure wounds on his body.
Oh.
Totally forgot. Totally
Yep.
forgot.
Not that you're going to need it. Not that
I'm just
it
looking at
means
my
anything.
character sheet here.
Chirp. Up to 8 hit points. Oh my
Oh.
god.
Tinker Dust.
Oh my god. What just happened? Tigger's just screaming. God, Grease is just not gonna work here. Okay, cool. I'm gonna cast Burning Hands, and I
Mhm.
want to angle it around Chirp. So I might actually have to like climb up here and
Yep.
angle it like this way so I don't hit Chirp.
Yep, you'd only hit it.
Okay, perfect. So I'm gonna upcast that at 2nd level. It's not casting. What am I doing wrong here? 2nd level cast. There we go. So I need a DC 15 dex save, please.
Yeah, let's see. 23.
Oh, geez. Well, he takes half damage.
Yep, which actually was decent damage. 17.
Yeah.
So 8.
And I do not have any bonus actions. I guess I'm gonna start screaming. I'm gonna start screaming. And I guess I'll pull out my crystal dagger just in case it moves so I can try to jab it. And that's my turn. And TikTok is incapacitated, right?
Yes.
Yes,
If it
yes,
failed
'cause
its save.
It failed. Yeah. Okay.
But you can retry to save at the end of the turn, right?
Right. So you can re-roll it.
Oh God, it was an int save. Well, let me know and I can re-roll it. I'm just opening.
Yeah, it's an intel save. 15.
Okay. God.
-3.
Yep. He's got a -4 to int, so TikTok may be out of this fight. He may be out of this fight. I'm done.
Might take a little while. And speaking of which, Flo the cleaner.
You missed me.
Oh, no, I got to
Yeah,
stop
isn't
doing
it
that.
Soliana?
Captain Soliana.
These guys do look unfortunately robust, but I'm going to try dropping a moonbeam on them.
All right. Oh, on
Uh-huh.
the guys down there. All right.
Yeah. Multiple targets usually feels good.
Yep.
So the first bit of damage is so sad.
Whoa, you were doing massive damage before.
That's how it goes sometimes.
Yep.
And bonus action, this isn't really anything. Zoliana's going to be like, it's okay, Maurice. You got this. It's fine. Try to... Actually, can I do that as like a help action?
What are you doing?
Maurice is incapacitated right now because of the mind flare. He has to roll an int save again.
Yep.
Could I like give him the help action that way?
If you use your action.
All right, fair enough. He's got a 7.
Yeah.
Poor Maurice.
Flo.
I spend my turn trying to save.
Oh
wow!
Holy cow!
You got it! Oh my god!
Why does our barbarian does good on intelligence and wisdom saves?
Absolutely kills it. Amazing.
All right, you were stunned by all this, but suddenly you're like, "Wow!" This and see Chirp's head in the mouth of this vile creature.
Yes, time to fight. Moving forward in a second. That's my turn.
All right, Chirp. Your new friend gave your head a hug.
Give me a hug. It's okay. This is fine. He's just having a bad day and he's a little hungry. We've all been there. You get up from a nap and you need a snack. I'm gonna cast Thunderwave.
Yeah, you are.
Yep, you can cast it south of you, so it only hits it.
14 con, please, for 12 thunder.
Ooh, great time for a crit.
Never mind. Just gonna be like, oh, what was that?
It takes
carry
half.
on.
Yep.
He takes
I'll
half
take half.
damage. Just gonna stay here with my head in your mouth.
This is fine.
Help! Tinkertuss is crying next to you and screaming still, by the way.
Like, it's okay. It's okay.
Scrimshaw.
Yeah. Do I think it does weapon attack rolls? Maybe.
What's that?
The Illithiders. His attacks, weapon attack rolls.
Natural. You just saw it attack with its claws and tentacles.
Yeah.
Now the thing that messed with everybody's mind and a few people failed their saving throw obviously wasn't.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna do a chill touch on it. Ooh, that's a lot of damage.
Yep, and you definitely hit.
And an extra more.
D8.
Yeah. An extra 2 damage.
Hey,
18.
every point
Does
down.
it seem to do the full amount of necrotic? Or half C's? Okay.
Half C's.
Cool.
But it gets disadvantage on its next attack against you, right?
Yes.
Yeah, but I'm so far away. I don't know if that would help.
Tentacles. You don't know.
Protector cannon for Chirp. 8 more temp HP. And anyone else who needed the 8. And I don't want to move closer to the.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, this whole row is 35, so maybe I will just like move. Can I move through to here? Or is the statue in the way at all?
You can skirt the statue. So
Okay.
yeah, you can get there.
I will be there to avoid the armor.
You've got this, consulting captain.
He's fine.
Yep,
He's
that's
a vampire.
You just trained him on your new friend. So.
He'll come back to life, right?
Yeah, that's how that works.
That's how vampires work. They can't be killed without garlic.
Wait, can he bite? Do undead mind flayers have blood or anything to drink? Because like if he's hungry and he's hungry, opposing hungry. hangry.
All right, this guy. Oh, so he takes the entire what? 3
3
was it?
whole points of radiant damage.
Oh, so sad.
Very good.
Does he take the whole 3, or does it seem like he resisted some of it?
No, radiant
Okay.
damage. He definitely takes all 3.
Cool.
All right. And he will walk up to, was heading for Scrimshaw. And as Scrimshaw runs off, it goes over to Captain James McJamerson.
I'm not taking a bullet for the vampire.
It actually tries
pragmatic.
to grapple him with a 7.
Poorly.
And he will resist it.
Come on, James.
Try to slide out of it. He does.
Woo!
But then
Barely.
A 9.
the animated armor tries again with a 21.
Oh, shoot.
Oh.
on,
And he will try to get out of that one with a 22.
Wow.
I was going to
Nice.
say that it was the elf fight all over again, but that was way better.
Yeah.
God, amazing.
Yeah. And
Holy
then it goes
shit.
to the next guy. Can he get to
Insulting,
him? 5,
Captain.
10, 15, 20, 25. Nope. And let's see. Jeez. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. It will dash to get to Scrimshaw. The captain is holding a heavy crossbow, so no real attack opportunity. I'll double check. See. One creature. Let's see. Doesn't say it on that one. To reach one creature. All right. And nope, it gets by him. And then it is the captain's turn. And he will attempt. That doesn't seem right. To reach 5 foot, one creature, 25. Yeah, it doesn't say it can't be undead or construct. So he will attempt to drain the construct attacking him
Yeah, he will.
with a 9.
Damn it.
I'm not even going to check it. All right.
He's
And he
doing
only
so
gets
well.
one of those.
Damn, 26 necrotic damage.
I know.
You should try that on the big mind flayer guy. Highly
Captain.
recommend.
Yeah. And the other animated armor, he will make his con save for the 3. So 1.
Save for half.
It could make the difference later on. So get that on there and it will 5, 10, 15, 20. Actually, it will try to grab the captain with a 19. I'm just going to roll both at once so I don't have to go back and forth. So on the first 19, a 6. Oh, I got him with the first one.
He grappled.
And it will, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20. He will move him 1 space down this way.
Where are you going?
Is he like tugging him away?
Yep, he's dragging him off. This thing here.
Oh no.
Yeah. Flare Tyson grappling. Yep. All right. I'm gonna need on Chirp. This thing seems extremely hungry after its ordeal. So give me a wisdom save.
You saved your reroll, right?
Ooh.
Nice.
No, I use my reroll for friendship.
Yeah. But you just
Yep.
critted your whiz save.
No half damage or anything.
Ooh, good.
You feel it trying to get a grip on your head and you can feel it kind of trying to pull some of your essence away from you. But that hard outer shell of yours seems to be causing it problems. Tinker Dust, what you got for all this?
Screaming so loud right now. Like, you don't even understand. Like, just friggin' terrified. Okay, I am going to. Burning Hands didn't work so well. I think I'm going to twin cast a Ray of Frost on the armor that's in front of Scrimshaw.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what? I guess I get disadvantage because he's right next to me. So I'm not going to use Ray of Frost. I'm going to use Burning Hands again. I'm gonna burn this effort down. Yeah, I'm going to cast it again. I'm going to do it. I'm just going to like put my hands out and be like, let go of my friend. And my eyes, like my face screen turns like into like an orangish color, and the eyes turn into this like bright golden gleam. And I'm going to roll 16 damage, which is not bad.
All right,
So I need a
dex save
DC
again.
15 dex save.
Oh, really?
Yay! He failed because he did really well last round.
I know. So it takes
But it-
all 16.
Yep.
24.
And I'm gonna be like, TikTok, I need you. Because then I won't have disadvantage. Or I can give Flo advantage. Okay, let me see if TikTok can do it.
Ooh, 15.
Hey, TikTok pops up.
Yes.
But I think that's their turn. I don't think they can give
Yeah.
the help action. So, but they pop up next to Flo, like ready to go at the next round. So that's my turn.
All right, Captain Soliana.
All right, I can only get one target, so I'm gonna drop the soul moonbeam on the big nasty one.
Yeah.
And Soliana's gonna try to encourage Maurice in a meaningless way. Hey!
Yes.
Hey.
Is that at the end of his turn?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. But he's good to go for next turn. And I will step 5 feet back.
All right,
That's it.
Flo. You're free. You're thinking again. You can move.
I can do it. I can rage. Oh, that's a horrible one. Force weapon.
Yeah, I was hoping you were going to waste it on the Banshee, but nope, you saved it for this guy.
Yep.
Go for
And
it.
I will step up and say, drop her. Where is it? Here it is.
It says no. And
19
you hit.
for 8.
Yeah.
Damn.
And then this is all force damage. I'm not sure if it makes any difference.
Nope.
And
Oh.
26 for 9.
Beautiful.
You
Very
may have
nice.
done- no, it's still up. Not looking good though. I mean, it didn't look good to start with, but now it's really seems to be hurting.
So is Chirp.
Chirp, you're getting a scalp massage.
Giving a little bit of a migraine, and not
Yeah.
gonna lie, it's a little bit much. So she's just going to gently stab it in the guts.
Yeah.
Gently.
Just nice and slow.
Just gonna like
Oh!
Just right down.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
It's so
That's
good.
it had 7 hit points.
Oh.
So how do you
nice.
kill your
She's just gonna
Super.
say, I'm sorry. Could you let go of me, please? Oh no, as it kind of like just falls down. She's like, excuse me, are you okay, friend? Hello?
What a wonderful strike. Oh, you are merciless.
Well, he's just napping, I think.
All right. Actually, when that happens, you suddenly see all 3 armors stop moving and taking any actions. So unless you just want to, actually, they'd fall to the ground back into the pieces they originally were.
It's bed knobs and broomsticks night. I'm enjoying it.
Darn it, that did not. Did way too well on the saves. Versus
that
that
was
stun,
it.
and it didn't get the recharge. It's like, come on, you got to get the recharge. No luck. But it crumples to the ground. Most of the stuff is on it, is tattered away over age and everything else. But you do see 2 very nice bracers on its
Oh.
wrist. That definitely pretty obvious that they're magical. Also around its neck, is a gold and emerald necklace. You would guess would be worth 1,500 gold pieces.
Damn.
See.
And you feel that coldness and unsettling feeling mostly go away. You still get somewhat of that feeling from both Captain James McJamerson and that tomb that you got in the other room that you're carrying with you.
Okay, we're
there's
taking
no-
both of those off of this island.
Yep.
Yeah.
So guess that deals with that.
Wait, what was that? Was that it? That was easier than the banshee.
Don't say anything. Just leave.
Oh, I guess we can leave early. We're gonna stay on schedule.
Yeah, the
You mean
animated
the
armors
steps,
were just going to pick people up and throw them down the pit.
Oh,
Yep.
That
like
pit.
who builds their castle with just like a pit in the middle? Like, they'll just throw people there when they're bad. Like,
If you could, why wouldn't you?
I mean, but I feel like the elves built it. I don't know that they would have like a
Yes.
people throwing pit, but like, was it like a well or something
Yes,
before?
it was a water
Oh,
well originally.
Okay. I'm
I
just
guess
like
you
the
would be able to
necromancers.
turn. When you're down there, you might have saw watermarks on the side.
Okay.
Let's go tell the dryads the good news.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will just go ahead and move you over to actually get rid of the initiative tracker first so I don't mess it
saved
up
my
later.
last rage for that. Gosh darn it!
Hey, Flo, we might have needed that. Like,
Mhm.
you also had the rage glaive infusion, so I think that actually gives you extra damage. So it might not have dropped.
True.
Because it gives you
Yeah,
extra.
he did have exactly 7. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it was super important.
Mhm.
I can't
Hey.
believe I couldn't believe you got up on that int save and Maurice and TikTok somehow.
Oh,
Well, I'm
man.
just surprised the rest of you, a lot more didn't go down because I think we only got one intelligent base character here.
mhm.
Just me.
Yep.
Had my reroll. It's the only reason.
Where
I
is
failed the first time.
All right, you come up, and it does feel better as far as coming up from the dungeon. You feel a lot of that evil has gone away. The dryad approaches, seems very happy at first. How dare you bring that abomination up here? Looking to Captain James McJamerson.
We're taking him off rock.
I
Help
appreciate
us.
what you
He's our
have done,
friend.
but yes, you must absolutely remove him from this place.
Yeah.
And you
Yeah,
see
that's what
the
we'll do.
beast, just the tentacles on its back, flaring, as if it's getting ready for battle and really wants it. Captain James McJamerson. Ah, yes. I remember Fluffy. He was here when I first arrived. But yes, I think it might be better if we are remove ourselves from this place as soon as possible.
Yep. Did you
And-
promise us a reward? Hold on. Did she
The
promise
fight
us a
was the
reward?
reward.
No, help.
Just the right thing to do, Scrimshaw.
Mm,
We just do good things sometimes.
We got some
They
pretty
piqued our
nice.
curiosity with the help us, please.
Yeah.
What
We
on
got
earth?
bracers. There was I think you said a necklace.
You saw
Yeah, I
the
just
bunnies
wanted to
getting
double
happy, and you're like, okay.
The
Aw.
bunnies are happy. The bunnies, are they staying? Does Chirp? find
Pretty
a
much
place
all
to-
the other animals run out and go hiding into the brush with Captain James McJamerson coming forward.
Okay.
understandably.
Including our bunnies.
Yep.
Oh,
Sorry.
I guess it'll be
Puddles will
better
come
that
up.
way.
Chirp, chirp. I'm glad to see you're okay. Hi.
Sure. Chip hugs Puddles and just like starts crying because she's like, I killed a mind flayer. I didn't mean to. And she just gets really sad.
Puddles, it's okay.
It
It's
was
okay.
already dead,
Don't
Chirp.
forget.
Yeah.
Don't worry. It was trying to. It was like eating your head.
Fluffy.
Captain James McJamerson gives a strange look at the gift knight warrior giving you the hug.
I just look at him. It's a long story.
This is
All right.
Puddles.
Maybe
Puddles.
once we're on the ship, you can tell us all about it.
Yeah, let's get everyone onto the Kraken.
Yeah, we gotta introduce you to the crew.
Mhm.
And feed you with
um,
not us.
Yep. So anything
Yeah,
else you
'cause
need
he
to do
missed
here or
his
want to
bite
say
missed.
before you go? All right. So then hopping over to the ship, which actually works out pretty good time-wise.
Is the dryad going to fly this rock away now? Now that she can?
Did you ask her?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also,
I-
what's her backstory?
I mean, she gave us the backstory. She's been here
Oh,
for
did she?
centuries or whatever.
Right.
Yes, I will attempt to take this ship somewhere down to one of the planets so that once again I can be part of a larger forest and return this castle and all the creatures around it to habitat that is more suited for them.
Do you want us to point you in any particular direction, or do you know where you're going?
I should be fine.
Okay.
I have my navigator's tools. They're in my backpack. I found them again, so
Good to go.
I can help. Or
And
not.
she seems a little weary to talk to you.
Totally fair.
Since coming up with the captain, and also she's seems to detect something other wrong with whoever's carrying the liberum of
That's the tome.
death and flesh.
Yeah. I guess I still have it because I identified it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To put the wrong token up there, put the undid illithid.
She
New?
could be a bit more effusive in her thanks, even
Yeah.
if we had this captain.
Yeah,
Say.
I agree. It was kind of rude.
A little bit, yeah.
Like, it was pretty rude. Like, Captain Jason Jamerson actually, like, shot that illithid for a good amount of damage. He's on our side. Didn't eat us. Did not
Yet.
inevitably betray us.
Yet.
Somehow.
There's time.
There's still time for betrayal.
We'll just tell him how tasty drow are that watch over crates of things.
Why
They're
is Gavin out of his room?
What?
All right. So this was first thing in the morning when you
Captain
arrived.
Frosty
Probably
Tip.
spent an hour on the island. Then you went down below. You did take a short rest there. Battling, talking, coming back 4. So it's probably 1 in the afternoon right now.
Wow.
Okay.
Brunch.
Yep.
That's not so bad.
Yes. And where did he go? Yeah. Washbourne will greet the captain once they're on. Captain Soliana, are we to get moving soon to Stardock?
Imminently.
Excellent. We definitely do not want to keep our benefactor waiting any longer than we need to.
We did negotiate that there would be a window.
That is true.
Okay.
And he'll head back down to the cargo hold. And you want to go ahead and roll a D20 or random encounters for the rest of the day?
15.
15. All right. So go ahead and take a long rest and you level up.
Wow.
Yay!
Wow. Can we also identify those bracers?
Bracers of defense.
Okay.
Very nice.
Who wants those? Ooh, they'll be good for flow, right?
He already has a pair.
Oh.
Wait. Oh, who
Didn't
else?
you buy a pair?
Yeah, we got a pair.
Oh.
Well, who else could use them? Who else is unarmored? I mean, I'm not armored, but I've already got like a 16 armor class. What's your armor, Chirp?
14.
Can you wear them with armor in 5e?
Well, because Chirp doesn't have armor, it's just her
I don't have
carapace.
armor.
So that's why I was
Oh.
thinking it would be good for Flo
Yeah.
or for Chirp.
Nobody else
Can
wants
Chirp
them.
wear 2 sets of bracers of defense? No.
Maybe.
No.
With the forearms?
Yeah, that would be awesome.
I mean, she could put them on, but you wouldn't get the benefit.
No.
You gotta do one that's like
I
bracers of
think
archery or
Chirp-
something.
Yeah, I think Chirp should have them because she keeps going up and trying to hug people and make friends and keeps getting stabbed a lot. So, or her head eaten. So,
Bruised, battered. Yeah.
If everyone's down with that.
Yeah, you're not wearing any armor? Like not even light
No.
armor? Okay. Yeah.
No,
Definitely.
I just have my my crunchy outer exoskeleton.
All right. I think we'll call it there a night, and you can go ahead and level up and figure out whatever you want to do for next time. So
Okay.
Awesome.
take care, everybody. Thanks for watching.
Good night.
Thank you.
Good night.
Good night.